live. I think we're good. Let me adjust this real quick. I think we're live. Starting up. All right, what's good? What's happening, everybody? All right, we got Christian Miller first. Justin Blunt second. Hail to the FT third. Yes, sir. Julio to the Giants. We can definitely talk about that. What's good, King Sean fourth. Captain fifth was good. J-Mon sixth was good. Colts, Jaguars, and Texas are punching the air right now. Yeah, man. It's about to be ugly for them. Going from Corey Davis to Julio Jones is crazy. Now A.J. Brown's the second receiver instead of the first one. It's crazy. Glad he went to the Titans. Our defense probably could stop the Titans' offense, but it'll be a challenge. What's good, Brian? I do agree. I mean, if they don't have potentially the best offense in the league, even though it's going to be way better, and then if we have one of the best defenses, if not the best, I think we definitely stand a good chance. But I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to stop Julio Jones. At the end of the day, like you can suppress him a little bit, but 95 yards a game throughout his career is like ridiculous. That's unheard of. Like, it's nothing you can really do. Can't wait till preseason, man. Me too, man. I can't even just wait till mandatory minicamp and training camp and everything. The whole thing, man. Then the regular season, man. I'm excited. What's good, Argo? What's good, Isaac? Oh, this is Argo at the same time. Okay, the same account, Argo. Okay, bet. Need to be here on 2 accounts. You got twice as much to say. It was good, Tony. Channel members in the building. What's good? What's good, Travis? Yo, we got to talk about the wide receivers we keeping, bro. Need an in-depth video on who's and why. Much love. Oh, yeah, I already did one. I did one a while ago. That was after we drafted Dax Milne. I did a whole breakdown on it. Like, what was that, like 4 or 5 weeks ago? It was like a couple of days after we drafted Dax Milne. I did a whole breakdown. I even like have graphics showing like what each receiver is good at and bad at and things like that. Like everybody has like it looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card almost. It's like the player, what contract he's on, and then what he's good at and what he's bad at, and like everything notable about him and stuff like that. Let me see. I can literally just go find that and show you what it looks like. Let's get it. Falcons game just became a whole lot easier. But that's the first thing I thought of, Noel. That was the first thing I thought of. What's good, Noel? What's good, King Sean? Sunday streams are back. What's good, Richie? I'm not, for real now, I am about to be more consistent. I just been like really randomly busy. But now I'm about to be back on it. I'm about to really start. I've already been watching film on the draft class, but now I'm actually about to start constructing real film sessions so that y'all can, so that I can get that out to y'all. Where's the receiver thing at? 4 weeks ago. Hold on. Did I pass by it already? I don't even remember what thumbnail I used for it. Oh, here we go. This one. It's this one right here. The who is wide receiver Dax Milne, 14 receivers, 6 spots. Who makes it? And then you can even see in like the little preview, you have the name. What do I have up here? Oh, and then yeah, the important info. You got the contract and all of that. Then you have like all the like most important notable things about them. And I do this for every receiver, all 14 of them. So including Dax Milne, DeAndre Carter, who's really more so a special teams returner guy. I just have everybody listed like that, and I basically break down who I predict may make the team. I also have a 53-man roster prediction as well. Way too early. Like, we don't know anything yet. So, like, don't take my word on any of this. But, you know, I went ahead and did one just to challenge myself. See how right I am later into the future. What's good, John Shaw? What's good? What you think about Julio trade? Hey, man, I'm just happy. He's going from the team I hate the most to a team I actually kind of rock with. Like, I have no beef with the Titans. Shouts out to... what's it called? My boy, Jam is a Cowboys fan, but he rock with the Titans too. One of my cousins is a Titans fan. We had the YouTuber, my boy Titan. I wonder what he's saying about this. I gotta go check out what he's saying, man. I definitely gotta go, because I know my boy Titan Anderson, man. I know he's definitely doing a video on it. So I gotta go check out his reaction, because I know he's gotta be excited, because one of the main things he was disappointed about after the draft, he felt like the Titans had a really good draft, but he felt like they didn't get that true receiver they needed. Like that dominant, like we need a 1-2 punch with Corey Davis. And it definitely looks like they got that, for sure. Corey Davis is, I mean, not Corey Davis, AJ Brown. AJ Brown is now the number 2 receiver. What's good, James Panda? What's good? What's good? Early gang. I have football camp tomorrow. What's good, TMS? Oh, Andreas got football camp. Okay. Starting early, too, man. Julio on the Titans makes them a defense away from a Super Bowl. Yeah, nah, the Titans are crazy. Remember, they lost to Dory Jackson, so that does kind of hurt. I think they let, what's the cornerback that made that play against the Seahawks for the Patriots in the Super Bowl? I don't even think he's on their team anymore. So that, yeah, I guess they got did they draft any corners? I don't remember. What's good, young bro? What's happening? Wish we can keep all our wide receivers, man. I'm telling you. We have to finesse some things. Kyle Pitts and really fantasy just skyrocketed. Exactly. I was looking at Kyle Pitts like, I don't know in fantasy. I don't know. Julio Jones gone? Oh, yeah. Kyle Pitts about to get drafted in first rounds now. First rounds at the worst 2. Round 2s in fantasy drafts. What's good, Taylor? What's good? We working. Yes, sir. Steven Sims putting in extra work. I see on his IG. Boy trying to make cuts. He better be. He's definitely on the outside looking in. Tell you that right now. Offense will become great. It depends on who under center. I see a whole lot of picks and OTAs. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, you get excited about us getting all of these interceptions. Derek Forrest, Bobby. Oh, dang, I got an invite. Oh, okay, that's that noiseless. Bobby McCain, everybody. And then you got to think about it like, okay, on one side, that's great. Our defense is getting interceptions. But who's the ones throwing them? I know Ryan Fitzpatrick threw the Bobby McCain one. I believe Taylor Heineke threw one of the Derek Forrest ones. I don't remember who the other Derek Forrest one was. I think Milnes makes the team. I do believe he has an honest chance, honestly. I mean, if you look at Zach Wilson highlights, Dax Milne is the majority of them. Offense will become, I hope Adam Humphries doesn't make the roster. Wait, why? Why you hate Adam Humphries? You just prefer the younger guys is what you're saying? Because I like Adam Humphries. I think Adam Humphries is a really solid starting slot. Like, I think, honestly, fully healthy, he's a top 8, at least top 8 slot in this league. Not a top 8 receiver. I would say probably top 50, top 60. But as far as just pure slot, I think maybe top 10. I think he's like up there with Cole Beasley, who made it to the All-Pro last season. I don't know. I'm still confused as to how Cole Beasley made it. And I went back. I was like, hold on, no. Cole Beasley made All-Pro. I got to see why. And I went back and looked, and I was not impressed. I was like, I mean, it's cool. He's not bad. He's not bad. But All-Pro, like, come on. Other than Kyle Pitts and really what other weapons do the Falcons got? They got Mike Davis now from the Panthers. I really like him, too, because he's been saving me in fantasy leagues. I know they have Russell Gage and Mike Davis. Okay, bet. Same thoughts I had. Why you hate Humphrey? Russell Gage is a top 5 slot receiver. He's on the Falcons. Watch out for him. Milne won't make the team this year, but he will next year. I can see that. Practice squad, make the team next year. I'm here with my breakfast ready to talk it up about what's good, AGM. What's good, man? I want Dax or Steven Sims only. If you could tell me Steven Sims won't drop punts. Yeah, man. Steven Sims, if he won't drop everything, it's not even just punts. It's regular catches, too. But the Titans are going to be unstoppable. Super Bowl, we'll see, man. They have something growing, though. They have something growing. They drafted a couple of Georgia players with their draft, so you know what I'm saying. That just automatically makes them better. You know what I'm saying. Where we at? It scrolled for me. It just randomly went all the way to the bottom. I'm not at the bottom yet. Oh, here we go. Okay. I hope Malik Hooker doesn't go to Dallas. I do as well. Bro, Atlanta got robbed. Some people actually think that the Falcons did the best out of it. I guess because they're pointing to the fact that Julio Jones is 32, and then the Titans are going to have to pay him a lot of money, and now they get free of that money, I guess. I don't know, but I still feel like, yeah, Julio, for anything less than a first, is wild. Let's check out Titan Anderson. What's good, Rico? Are you going to week 1? Nah, I won't be. I may go to the Falcons game, because I'm literally like 10, 15 minutes away from the stadium. But as far as getting up to the DMV, I don't know. I may try to get to that training camp July 31st. I'll see. I feel like Milne can make the team this year. And what's good, Scotty? Not even a first. Steven Sims can be pretty good if he fixes his hands. Bro, everything else is there. The route running, separation, everything. It's all his hands right now. It's literally all hands and concentration. I'm just really excited for the wide receiver battle in preseason and training camp. Oh, it's going down. It's going down for real. What's good, Brian? Steven Sims is fine as a kick returner, great even, but need someone else for punt return. It'd be cool. What's good, Red Wing? It'd be cool if the Titans win the Super Bowl. If it's not going to be Washington, then I'm good with it being a new team winning that first. Noel, I'm with you on that too. And again, Titan Anderson's really cool. My cousin's really cool about it. Like I don't know any Titans fans that are like straight haters. Like I know like other fan bases. So I have nothing against them. So yeah, I'm definitely on that same type of time where it's like if it's not us, then cool. The Titans, go do your thing. If DeAndre Carter makes the team, he's our starting kick. Yeah, exactly. Because that's all he's really good for, young bro. I agree. DeAndre Carter, we're not expecting him to go contribute anything on offense. If DeAndre Carter makes the team, he is the starting returner on both kickoffs and punts with somebody else next to him on kickoffs. He made some impressive catches against the Bucs. Yeah, and I do remember looking up his highlights and seeing some hands. I saw some hands, and I think I remember looking at his advanced stat. I think he had some crazy double-digit stat for like yards per reception. He just didn't get thrown too much by the Texans. Like they just didn't throw it to him much, but when he did, he made a lot out of it. So we'll see. But I still don't really expect him to contribute on offense though. What's good, Hawk? What's up, fan? Hope all is well. Man, I'm cooling it. Chilling. What's good? Everybody's good over here, man. Oh yeah, Malcolm Butler. Yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate it. They replaced Adoree with. So they're the ones that got Caleb Farley. Oh yeah, Caleb Farley slid all the way to him. Yeah, that was a great pickup too. They're going from one injury-prone guy to another, but Caleb Farley, even though he's not as fast as Adoree, I like his talent more. I think he could end up being a better corner overall, so that was a great pickup. Malcolm Butler, they drafted Caleb. Yeah, because Steven Sims, I don't want him on the field. Yeah, Caleb Farley at 23. He would have went top 10 if it weren't for the back-to-back back surgeries. Like, he would have gone number 10. He wouldn't have made it past. Like, it definitely wouldn't have made it past the Cowboys and them. That whole run of the Cowboys and Eagles, oh yeah, no. We win in this division, no doubt. I agree. Yeah, Malcolm Butler. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. I'm seeing all the Malcolm Butler and Caleb Farley stuff. Appreciate y'all. Steven Sims over Cam Sims. I mean, it literally depends on if Steven Sims feels like catching the ball. Our offense is so good. What you think they are doing with safeties with Forrest? I don't know, bro. It's getting difficult. DeShazer Everett, it may be a little rough on him. I'm not going to lie, because Bobby McCain, I think, will start at free safety. I think Jeremy Reeves is our potential guy that we're still grooming. I think Troy Apke's gone. Like, we know that. And then you got Landon Collins, Cameron Curl. That's 4. I think we're max probably keeping 6. So that's like DeShazer Everett, Derek Forrest fighting for 1 or 2 spots. Maybe, I don't know, man. Is this I feel like I'm missing somebody. Am I missing something? No, that's mostly. I mean, if we keep 6, I think DeShazer Everett straight. But I don't know. I think Derek Forrest has priority over DeShazer Everett on his roster. Y'all know how Ron Rivera is with guys he didn't draft or sign. Like, even like Morgan Moses. Morgan Moses is today better than Samuel Cosmi and those other guys who could start at right tackle today. But, Ron Rivera's looking to the future. He feels like it's smarter to go ahead and put, Cornelius Lucas out there as soon as possible. Samuel Cosmi definitely as soon as possible, so they can get meaningful snaps and become better sooner rather than later, so that next year when we're really trying to make like a Super Bowl run, they'll be ready. Rather than it be next year, we're still looking at Samuel Cosmi like, do we know if he's ready or not and things like that. So, and I feel like they're going to do the same thing with Derek Forrest over DeShazer Everett. If it comes to that, they're going to be like, DeShazer, we're going to go with Derek Forrest and we can just develop him. I mean, and then again, he's making plays in training camp. So it's like, it's really dark for DeShazer. I think DeShazer is definitely that 6th safety. And if we keep 6, he'll make it. If we keep 5, I don't. Great pickup for Titans and shame with Baltimore not going all in for Lamar. I mean, yeah, I understand, but they took like 2-3 receivers in this draft. They're the ones that got Rashad Bateman and somebody else. I can't remember. They got somebody else really good. Can't remember. They got like 2 really good receivers in the draft. But still, I mean, Julio is Julio, so I understand. But like, it wasn't like they were desperate like they were leaving last year. Last year, before the draft, oh yeah, they should have thrown everything they had at getting Julio. That put the Titans in top 3 in the AFC. Yeah, man, it's about to get crazy. We're going to score some touchdowns, I agree. Cam over Steven. definitely, if I had to put money on it, I'd definitely put my money on Cam over Steven. I'm not betting on Steven Sims' hands and concentration issues. Fizz done threw 10 picks already. How is Steven Sims better than Cam? Y'all must have missed the games last year. It's just that Steven Sims is a better separator, better route runner, quicker, and things like that. Like, he has a higher ceiling than Cam Sims. His problem is just that he doesn't have as high of a floor. Cam Sims, we already know, at the very least, we're getting something good. Steven Sims can be the worst player on the field one game, and then he could look like a potential top 10 slot receiver in another game. I personally don't really feel like dealing with the headache of a Steven Sims. And I'm the guy that loves potential. Like, I'm like to go with the potential guy and groom him. But like Steven Sims' concentration issues and going from being pretty good with high ceiling the first year to just what was that last year, I just don't know, man. That trajectory looks a little bad for me. Heineke over Fizz. What's good, Trenton? Terry worked with Doug Baldwin this offseason. Yes, sir, man. I was really excited to see that one. I had to talk about that in the video. I was really excited about that. Cam Sims gonna be offensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year. Steven Sims, when he's not tripping, can be better than Cam. Know what I'm saying? Like, if Steven Sims is not like just, I don't know what he be doing, he can be better. I'm just not willing to bet money on Steven Sims. Cam Sims is a safer bet. Steven Sims definitely has a higher ceiling though and more potential. In my opinion though. Cole Beasley all pro. Wasn't he all pro? Am I tripping? He was all pro something, Pro Bowl something crazy. Sims when he's not was good. What's good, J-Do? All I saw Sims do was drop passes and fumble the ball, cut him. If we get 2019 Steven Sims Jr., you'll see. That's what I'm saying. But like, will we get him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely was good to Quavis. I hope Malik doesn't go to Dallas as well. Because I think the Eagles already got Anthony Harris. So, man, all these divisional rivals out here to just, you know, scooping up very valuable safeties for little. I'm going to be sad. Other than contested catches, Steve's only dropped punts and kicks. Cole Beasley mostly caught slants. Steven Sims Jr. over Julio and AJ. So who cares? Random fact, I'm now considering a pro Fortnite player. I go... oh, what's good, Isaac? Okay, that boy fire over there with the Fortnite. I've always been bad at Fortnite. I'm not good with building. And it's crazy, too, because I played the original Fortnite. Like the one with zombies, the one that wasn't Battle Royale. That was like PvE. And then, like, when the Battle Royale came out, it just wasn't for me. Like, I just never been able to get into it. No, Steven most definitely dropped passes too young, bro. William Jackson III gonna be on Ridley, so who Fuller gonna be on? Russell Gage? I don't know. Because Kyle Pitts, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Jamin Davis, we saw what he did to Kyle Pitts. So I'm comfortable with Jamin Davis covering Kyle Pitts every now and then, but not just, like, go man up on him consistently. I don't think he's at Levante David versus Travis Kelce in the Super Bowl level yet. I think he can be. The potential is easily there because he's just a more athletic Levante David, but can he do it yet? I don't know. And we played him early too. I think we played him week 4, so I wish Jamin Davis would have had more time to prepare for a Kyle Pitts, but we'll see. Again, he held his own against Florida when Kentucky played Florida last year in the season, so Dax Milne just needs a chance to show what he can do. Yeah, I like Dax Milne a lot, bro. I'm high on Dax Milne for sure. Christian Gage probably gonna be in the slot most of the time, so Morley. Yeah, and that's what came to my mind, like Russell Gage on. So then, like, I guess William Jackson on Kyle Pitts, really? Anyone cop game day tickets yet? Nah, I haven't. What's good, Virginia? Fuller will go to slot if Benjamin St. Juice improves in training camp. Now, John Shaw, I'm really hoping so. If Benjamin St. Juice can take over that starting outside spot and Kendall Fuller can go back to the slot, we're set. Because Kendall Fuller is a good outside corner. He's an elite slot corner. And I prefer him to be where he's best at if possible. But it's just that Jimmy Moreland hasn't been dependable enough for Kendall Fuller. And even Ronald Darby. Ronald Darby was a cornerback too. He wasn't a cornerback one like William Jackson is. So Kendall Fuller was kind of forced to play the outside corner. I'm pretty sure if you ask him, unless it's like because of money, I'm pretty sure he prefers to play in the slot because you got to realize where you play, where you do your best work at. You have to. Fuller might, but when Gage on the outside, then Fuller on him. Steven Sims over DeAndre Carter. I mean, at being a receiver, but returning, I mean, Steven Sims was atrocious last year. What's good, Juan Gotti? Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Juan Gotti every time, though. Y'all know that. Yeah, he might go to the slot. I really like St. Juice. I hope he's ready year 1. He's making some plays in training camp, which I didn't expect this early. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that at all. Rico, did you hear about Malik Hooker going to the Steelers? Oh, that's crazy. That would be crazy. That's interesting. Because Malik Hooker coming out of Ohio State was supposed to be like almost the next Ed Reed. So him and Minkah Fitzpatrick next to each other is like ridiculous. Like if Malik Hooker can stay healthy and become as great as we thought he could, you know, doubt it because of those injuries. His development has been stifled, all of that type of stuff. But if he somehow reaches that potential he had coming out of Ohio State, that's going to be the deadliest safety tandem in the NFL, period. I'm going to almost all games this year if they don't sell out. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's for real, for real. I might make it to that Falcons game because I feel like I'm right here. It's a 15-minute drive, 10-15 minutes. Like, if I can get a ticket, I'll go. Like, I just feel like I got to. Even though I prefer to watch games at home, I just got to pull up. You know what I'm saying? My boy Scotty with the donation. Hold on, I wasn't even ready. My boy Scotty with the donation. Yes, sir. Setting it off. Appreciate it. He says it's the same. You're not going to week 1 as I was hoping to meet up. It's my first trip from the UK. I'm out now, bro. The contest. But man, appreciate that, Scotty. Appreciate the donation. And man, I don't know, man. If that's literally gonna be the only time you pull up to America, I might have to see. I don't know though. I'm gonna see though. I definitely want to try to see if I can maybe make it to the training camp July 31st. Honestly though, for real. Oh, we got another donation. My boy Alexander Wilson was good. Cooley said Harmon and Steven Sims are getting cut. I like Harmon a lot. Steven Sims, you know, I've already detached myself after that terrible season. First of all, appreciate the donation. Appreciate that. I really like Harmon, bro. Harmon's hands are crazy, and if he said that like after his surgery he's more explosive, faster, and quicker than he was before he got hurt, that sounds like a deadly receiver. That sounds like he might be better than Curtis Samuel. Like, I don't know. We'll see, though. I like Kelvin Harmon a lot. I'm with Rich on the Kelvin Harmon thing for sure. What's good, Hassan? I'm good, man. Just chilling. Be more sign Sammy Watkins as well. Oh, yeah, but I think they moving Sammy Watkins to tight end, mate. No, that's Kelvin Benjamin with the Giants. My fault. Yeah, they do have Sammy Watkins, yeah. But, I mean, I wouldn't. Sammy Watkins wouldn't stop me from signing Julio, but that is a good point, though. They brought in a lot of receivers through the draft and free agency. They brought in a bunch of guys, and they'll just figure it out later if that doesn't work out. Bobby and Forrest start. Let Curl play they wanted Collins to play. Oh, like the overhang and moving around in the box and things like that. Hey, Brody, I just stop. I need another hour and a half. Just need Hudson, Davis, and Holcomb. I like that triple threat. Yeah, that could be deadly. That could be, hey, man, that could end up working out. I want Terry, Curtis Brown, Cam Sims, Harmon, and Milne. Hey, that's a really good squad right there. I like that. I want Khalil Cusser, Jamin Davis, John Bostic. I hate John Bostic starting. It makes me uncomfortable seeing John Bostic on the field. I'm not going to lie, bro. John Bostic on the field makes me sad. I mean, he's good at calling plays, but it just scares me. Good, Mr. Jones. My family left, so I got my room back. Oh, yeah, Jones was in, like, a crowded house. Who watching the Logan Paul fight versus Floyd? I mean, if I go out to watch it with, like, some of my friends, I guess. But, like, I don't care enough to watch it at home. If I'm at home, I'm just going to be on Xbox chilling. Like, I don't care. I don't care at all. I take the safe bet and go with Mayweather. The defense will be unstoppable this year. I agree, Walker, man. I think this defense is about to be crazy. This defense is about to be elite. I heard it's probably gonna start near midnight and I'm gonna be asleep by then. Rico, can we run the ball a lot more? Oh yeah, for sure. With our deep threats, with Ryan Fitzpatrick actually willing to throw the ball further than 10 yards, unlike most of the quarterbacks we threw out there last year. Oh yeah, it's gonna open up things in the run game for sure, because they're not about to stack 8 in the box. So yeah, we about to be Antonio Gibson, Jared Patterson, J.D. McKissick about to be running over everybody. What it do? What's good, Johnny Bo? What's good? Wait, I caught up. I had to skip a few to catch up. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't too far behind. Y'all want to see what AGG can do? I am curious about AGG. Oh yeah, they got Tylan Wallace. Thank you, Rich. They got Tylan Wallace and Rashad Bateman. What's good, Mike Barrett? What's good? AGG was disappointing, but I still think he got it. Yeah, I mean, based off of his tape from college, I like AGG as well. I'm interested in seeing what he does. What's good, Fred DeVoe? Is good. What's good? Why do I have the hiccups? I guess I'm not used to talking as much lately. Keep Apple off the field whenever our defense lines up. Wait, what's going on? What's good, Thomas? Sammy Watkins, let me make sure. John Bates, another late round gem. Yeah, I'm really high on John Bates. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And even if I can't tell you, Zach Ertz and Chris Cooley, both really good tight ends, both love John Bates as well. Like even if you don't take it from me, two X. I mean, well, not really X. Zach Ertz is still playing, but like two high level playing tight ends love John Bates. There's something to it, bro. And even what we're hearing out of camp, like I remember Mitch Tisler said that like whenever the tight ends are doing drills, including Logan Thomas, John Bates just hits the sled harder than everybody else. It's a louder pop. They pop up higher and everything like that. Like John Bates is potentially our most explosive blocker already, even more than Logan Thomas. He's already making great contested catches, and that's all you need. So us being able to run two tight end sets for the first time and since I can remember, because remember Jay Gruden kept complaining all the time. We can't run two tight end sets. I want to run two tight end sets because when we had Jordan Reed and Vernon Davis, when they were on the field, we were obviously passing it because we weren't running the ball their way. When Jeremy Sprinkle was on the field, we were obviously running the ball because we weren't going to throw it to him. So it was just like when certain players were on the field, they already knew what we were going to do. Now with Logan Thomas and potentially John Bates being good enough for us to finally run two tight end sets like Scott Turner wants to do, like Jay Gruden, Ben wanted to do, it's going to make our offense so deadly because you won't know what we're doing. Just because who we have on the field, that won't tell you what we're doing. Even if Antonio Gibson's on the field, remember he was a receiver. We might be running the ball. Curtis Samuel on the field, just because he's a receiver doesn't mean just because he's a receiver doesn't mean he won't take a handoff from the backfield like he's done for Carolina. I mean, you literally have no idea what's going on when we walk onto that field. Any given play, no matter the formation and no matter the personnel grouping, defenses will not know what we're doing. You literally just won't be able to tell. I mean, even Terry McLaurin takes handoffs out of the backfield occasionally and screens. We're about to screen everybody up. I'm telling y'all that now. I feel like that's a big reason we drafted potentially one of the most athletic tackles to ever be drafted into the NFL in Samuel Cosmi. Because his ability to be able to move out into the second level and things like that. We're about to screen people to death. We saw last year we were screening people to death. Best believe that's going to pick up again this next year. But we're just going to be way better at it. What's good, Johnny Bolt? Derek Forrest is a sleeper. Now, I think Derek Forrest is going to be crazy. And I did see somebody else earlier say that the beat is fire. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I happened to see it scrolling, then like the thing glitched and I missed where it went. Making sure what's good, Megazard 92. I think I missed some people. Virginia Slim was good. Dre Nation was good. Yeah, the thing completely scrolled past a lot of these comments. Travis Davis was good. Red Wings, Aris Reed was good. I'm trying to make sure I say what's up to everybody. Taylor 21, Irish 05. Was good. Make sure to just say, well, scroll back up, say what's up to everybody since I'm kind of caught up. Yeah, I think, Derek Forrest, I wasn't necessarily sure he was going to be able to contribute anything on the defensive side of the ball. I already knew they drafted him at the very least to be a strong special teams contributor. So he was making the team. He's going to replace DeShazer Everett and or Troy Apke as far as special teams go. But if he's out here making plays like this, like he's tip drill god. All of his picks have been off of like tips from like somebody else breaking up the ball. And I mean, whether it's luck, if it's talent, I don't care. Even if it's luck, I'll take some luck on this team. So, I mean, hey, you got to get Derek Forrest on that field. Terry is also an excellent blocker, so that makes the defense even more confused. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can run the ball to Terry's side, and he can lock up a corner or a safety. Like, yeah, I agree, man. Like, AGM, thank you for that. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, our team is so versatile, and we're so ambiguous. You have no idea what we're doing any given snap. You have no idea. We just have too much going on. Too many guys can do too many things. It's not fair. I'm calling the Derek Forrest is going to be a surprise. I'm going to shock people at free safety this year. Right. We can see. I mean, he has the athleticism to be free safety because a lot of the best free safeties, Anthony Harris, Trey Boston at his best, Justin Simmons, all of these guys ran 4.5s, 4.6s. But Derek Forrest ran like a 4.4 something or something like that. And I believe he's heavier than most of them. So, like, his athleticism is there to play free safety. It's just instincts and can he learn the position and stuff like that. We'll see. Our player versatility and speed is going to stun the NFL. They're about to be sick. What's good, Thomas? They're about to be sick. Telling you, people sleeping on us are about to be sad this upcoming season. I'm like, wait a minute, the Washington football team this deadly? We tried to warn y'all. We're trying to warn y'all right now. It's June 6th. We're trying to warn y'all that we're about to be a problem this season. If the other team's not listening, so be it. You know what I'm saying? We can't. It's not too much talking to do. We just gonna have to go out on the field and show them. But hey, we know. Washington football team fans know the secret. We're all in on it. I'm concerned for Gibson, but we have Patterson to take some of his carries. I agree. I mean, again, Antonio Gibson is way healthier now than he was late December. In late December, he was still running the ball fairly decent. If he wasn't at his best, but in the Buccaneers game, he still looked a little something. What's good, Uncle Weeze? Another channel member in the building. Appreciate the compliment too, man. What's good? You're not going to watch the Ocho Cinco fight? Oh, I forgot. Thank you, Rich. That's probably the only reason I'm going to pull up. I do care about my boy Ocho Cinco. Oh, I gotta. Whoever he's fighting, I don't even care who he is. It could even be somebody from Atlanta. I gotta root for Ocho Cinco. That's my dog right there. I don't care who it is. I don't even know who he's fighting, but again, like, even if it's somebody from Atlanta, y'all know I normally go with Atlanta and anything, but like, Ocho Cinco, my dog for real, bro. Man. He was one of my favorite players growing up. Just personality, everything he does. Doesn't smoke, doesn't drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ocho Cinco been my dog since I was little, so I gotta root. And then, like, even watching all of them on I Am Athlete, I pretty much watch almost every episode. I watched like the first 1.5 NASCAR episodes. Then after that, I was kind of like, all right, when y'all get somebody football or basketball back on, I'll start watching again. Then they brought Dion, and that was the perfect series finale right there, season finale. Yeah, Ocho Cinco, my dog. For Rico Nation, when are you gonna break down the film on the passing and running game? Let us fans know. We would like to know. What's good, Carlton? I actually didn't even think about that. Okay, I could do something like that. Already did like the Scott Turner offensive breakdown thing, but I may be able to do something like that. I might have to put something like that together. Let me write that down, Carlton. Appreciate that. Hold on. And yeah, John Shaw, we right there, man. 9.52. 9.52, what you gonna do? We right there. That 10K grind, man. We right there. 10K grind, almost time. Hey, Rico, do you think Humphreys will make the 53-man roster? I'm not confident in it. I'm not gonna lie. But I do like Humphreys. I'm definitely probably higher on Humphreys than a lot of people in our fan base. I like Humphreys a lot. I think he's, like I said, a top 10, top 8 slot when fully healthy. Problem is he going to be healthy? Cowboys got salty that all their corners went off the board, so they just took the anger out on us by taking Parsons. And yeah, they hate it. That's a funny way to look at it. They are haters. I mean, remember the Bengals drafted William Jackson even though they didn't need corners, because they still had Adam Pac-Man Jones, my boy, you know what I'm saying, with Southwest Atlanta, Westlake High School in the building. They didn't even need corner. They traded up one pick ahead of the Steelers to take William Jackson because they knew the Steelers wanted him. Like, the Steelers were meeting with him. They took him out to dinner and stuff like that, I believe. And so that's hate. Because they didn't even need corner. They were like, oh, nah, the Steelers want William Jackson. Now we want William Jackson. Just like a younger sibling. Just like Aja does to Brody. There'll just be a toy sitting on the floor for days, untouched. Soon as Brody wants to play with it, now Aja suddenly wants to play with it. And that's what the Steelers did to the Bengals. And there's some hate. Gibson was low-key not it in December, but still. Like, he was straight. Like, I'm saying, he wasn't himself, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Patterson is going to have 10 touchdowns. I'm excited about Patterson. Ocho Cinco about to get punished. Hey, man, I hope, well, he smokes cigars. Yeah, he smokes, that is kind of different, but he does kind of, yeah, I mean, I hope Ocho Cinco is ready. I have no idea how ready he is. He says that he's ready. He's fighting Brian Maxwell. I don't even know who that is. That Dion one was good. The NASCAR vids were cool. Yeah, and I love the Dale Earnhardt one. I love that one. I watched the thing from beginning to end. I made it like halfway through the second one, and then the third one I just never even tried to watch. I'm not gonna lie. But the Dale Earnhardt one was great. Who's drafted Antonio Gibson in fantasy again? Man, y'all took, like, I didn't get Terry McLaurin, Antonio Gibson, nobody in fantasy last year because y'all took them every draft. Y'all always took them like a round or two before I would have taken them. So I never got any Washington football team player on my fantasy league last year. Maybe except for our defense. Aja, come here. Stop. Brody, one of y'all stop. Who's starting it? I can't see him because of the green screen. Bro, with the bad press that the DMV team has gotten for the past 20 years, they'll underestimate the... Oh, yeah, we're super getting underestimated. Please keep sleeping on us, though. Please keep sleeping. Hit that like button, street fan. Appreciate that, truth be told. Appreciate that big time. Terry Samuel, Humphreys, Brown, Steven Sims, Milne. See, it's just the only problem with that. Like, we just don't have size. And Milne, Sims, and Humphreys are all slot. And Samuel, technically everybody you listed could play slot. So that's the only problem I have with that. I still feel like we need at least Cam Sims and AGG, Kelvin Harmon, at least one of those guys, somebody with some size to him. What do you think our defense will be against best QBs? I mean, I feel like somebody's going to probably catch us off guard. Like, I feel like a couple of quarterbacks going to have good games against us. But I still feel like we're going to have a top 3 at least defense, maybe even the best defense. So I feel like we're going to surprisingly shut down some quarterbacks that people think, oh, yeah, he's going to throw for 300 yards this game. And then we shut him down for like 180, maybe a pick, maybe 1 touchdown type of thing. I see us doing that. I think our defense is about to be crazy. I think people truly underestimate how much having a true lockdown corner really matters. Like, I don't think people are really understanding how big of a difference William Jackson is about to have on this team. He can literally lock down one side of the field himself, and everybody else has to worry about the other side. And then on top of that, we didn't have a rangy free safety last year. Now we have Bobby McCain, who can literally just run single high by himself, straight center fielder on the deep end, literally just by himself, just holding it down. Like, I don't think that people understand how much of a difference that makes. And then Jamin Davis. Like, come on, like, what's the word on a new stadium? Is that picking up speed? I did a video covering that. We have to wait till 2027, really. Like, that's when the FedEx Field lease ends. Of course, we'll know stuff before that because they have to start building it and it has to be ready for 2027, but we'll see. Watching the Hawks destroy the 76ers right now is giving me a sense of satisfaction. Oh, the Hawks are winning? Oh, I'm pulling that game up. Oh yeah, say less. Say less. Oh yeah. We gotta take them out. We gotta take them out on the Wizards' behalf. Cause I was rooting for the Wizards over the 76ers too. Cause y'all know Westbrook, my boy. I rock with Bradley Beal a long way. Rui Hachimura is starting to grow on me a little bit. Cause he was getting on my nerves in the beginning of the series. Cause it's something about him. It seems like he puts up the ball too fast. Like, instead of doing like a post move, pump fake, it seems like he gets the ball and it just goes up and there's always some frantic shot. But he started to play a little bit slower and he started to ball out as the series went on. And I think, honestly, even though like I see the side of where if you would have lost games, you would have had a better draft pick, you could have gotten a generational player. But at the same time, like Rich said, even with the Washington football team last year, and I feel like it matters more for basketball than football, that playoff experience that guys like Rui Hachimura got is gonna really matter. Like that center that ended up being really good towards the end. I forgot his name, the light skinned guy. I think that's all gonna end up like mattering a lot in the long run. I think that playoff experience really did matter. I think it matters more for basketball than football, in my opinion. But facts, Rico, they straight stole from us. Wait, what they steal? What happened? But yeah, I'm happy to see this Hawks game. Oh yeah. Oh, and they just hit a 3-2, 71-51. Yeah, get them out of here. 71 before halftime. Get them out of here, bro. Pack it up. Pack it up, Sixers. And we doing this in y'all court, too. Like, stop. Like, stop that. I dare a Philly fan to do something to Trae Young. Ooh, Joel Embiid different, though. Rico Nation, you could write this down back in the day. We in the nation's capital. We are at the sidelines. Here's the ideal. Put your sidelines right there. Wait, what? I'm lost. Wait, who stole what? I forgot what I said, Rich. What they steal? Hey, y'all saw the new Conjuring? No, I didn't. I'm not really a movie or a show person. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. Like, I just don't really watch much. If my TV is on, it's video games. I miss all movies, all shows. So, don't even ask me. Now, Barber won't make it. Patterson is just him with a higher ceiling. I mean, it depends. They keep 4 running backs. Barber will make it. But if they keep 3, yeah, he's gone. How many yards do you think Scary Terry will get this year? Well, it's a combination of on one. Oh, yeah. Stop playing with him. Was that another 3? It's like on one side, it's too many mouths to feed. It's only one ball. But at the same time, Ryan Fitzpatrick loves to throw it to his number 1 receiver. So I think Terry's going to ball out. I think he's getting a K. Plus, there's an extra game this year, so now we have to kind of change our expectations. Like, 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards is still amazing, but it's a little different now with 1 extra game. You know what I'm saying? Like, all records are about to get broken. Passing yards, passing touchdowns, everything. Yards in a season, because there's an extra game. Like, it's about to be crazy. I think people keep forgetting that. All we need is Aaron Rodgers. Oh, yes, it's up there. I don't even think we're necessarily just Super Bowl contenders. I think we win the Super Bowl, we get Aaron Rodgers. This team that's all that's missing. Do you think Sammis Reyes has a real chance of making the team? Probably Thomas, Bates, Seals. Yeah, he's gonna have to dethrone Seals Jones. Like, cause Thomas and Bates, they got it. It's over with for that. It's between Seals Jones and Sammis Reyes for that third spot, even though Seals Jones is really gonna have to show something, because I believe, like, Sammis Reyes, remember all those teams were lining up to sign him, even like the Giants, the Eagles, I believe. And I don't think the Burgundy and Gold want to let him go to the practice squad, because if he goes in the practice squad and somebody else picks him up, we're going to be sad. There were a lot of teams that wanted him. But then again, I think last year we had those like couple of practice squad players that they couldn't be touched. So if we still have that going on to this next season, then maybe Sammis Reyes goes to the practice squad. But if every practice squad player, every player that we designate to the practice squad, if he's touchable, if any other team can grab him, Sammis Reyes is not going to the practice squad. I doubt it, at least. And I think they'll just win and down, take their risk with Seals Jones. And they'll just be like, hey, man, I mean, he was out there in free agency this whole time. Nobody wanted him, so we'll take our chances. We don't need Humphreys. Our top 3 guys can all play slot, by the way. I got HG making it over Milne. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Crazy. Some people think we only have Milne. AJ Julio. Duo nasty. What's good, Dion, bro? Yeah, it's crazy. Or they might have HG fake an injury and put him on IR and bring him back next year. Yeah, that does happen quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. Too many weapons to use for Terry to have 1,300. I mean, you never know. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws it to his number 1 receiver. He does. Like, he's gonna chuck it to him all the time. But Terry can get 1,200 more realistic. Hawks blowing Philly out. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. They need to get rebuilt. They need to just rebuild it, not move it. Oh, you talking about the stadium? You prefer for it to stay in Landover? I am curious to see who emerges in the preseason. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. I think Forrest gonna emerge in the preseason. Brother Rico, how's it? What's good, James Fisher? What's good? What's good? You said I'm back. Nah, really, it's me. I'm the one that's been tripping. I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. We getting these streams going again. Hey Rico, what's up, bro? Do you think Taylor Heineke will have any legit chance to start this year? What's good, Bobby Digital? And yeah, I do. I think between an injury or Ryan Fitzpatrick, throwing picks for no reason, I think Taylor Heineke will end up starting at some point this season. I don't necessarily think he's gonna start most games. I don't think he's gonna start the majority of the season, but I definitely see Taylor Heineke at least getting a start or 2 in. Just off of Ryan Fitzpatrick doing Ryan Fitzpatrick things. But I don't know. Again, then, this team is tailored around Ryan Fitzpatrick, and he may have a slightly longer leash because we literally built this team from Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like, this offense is literally like, oh, we have Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's add speed. Let's add deep threats. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Guys that can separate early. Remember, Ryan Fitzpatrick was second in the entire NFL last season in snap to throw timing. Like, he was like, ball gone. Like the second quickest out of any quarterback in NFL last year. So we needed guys to separate. That's why we got route running, really quick, speedy guys. So this team is literally built for him. But at the same time, like you could say it's built for Fitzpatrick, but like why would that not be built for Taylor Heineke? Why would that not be built for most quarterbacks that have at least a decent arm? Basically everybody but Alex Smith. So it's interesting. I'm kind of battling myself in my head right now. That's why I don't have a definitive answer as far as that goes. But I do think Taylor Heineke will start at least 1 game this season. Rico, you think some of our starters will play in the preseason? Maybe so. I mean, it's only 3 preseason games. They may give them the warm-up game, the 3rd one, play them a little bit more. What's good, Rodney Ray with the suit, my boy? What's up, Peyton the GOAT? Yeah, again, like, I'm sorry. I'm the one that's back. It's been me that's been gone, so that's not y'all, like, at all. That's been me. Jared Patterson and J.D. McKissick. Well, J.D. McKissick technically isn't running back too. He's technically like the 3rd down back. So technically Jared Patterson is running back too. Like as far as who's going to get the most carries. Now, total touches, I think J.D. McKissick between the passing game and the running game may have more touches than Jared Patterson. But I think Jared Patterson on any given game is going to have more carries. Whatever we don't play. And what's good, Michael Gasper? And I like these stat predictions. Again, I'm bad with them, so like I like hearing y'all stat predictions. I'm not really good with that. Do you think after we make it to the playoffs, we can make it to the Super Bowl? All on the quarterback shoulders. This whole thing is the quarterback. Titan Anderson, my boy, he pulled up. Okay, we was just talking about you earlier. I said shout outs to Titan Anderson. Even Rich in the chat was like, yeah, we got to see how Titan Anderson feels about it. He said LFG, let's go, man. I'm excited for you. We were just talking about it too. A few people in the chat, you can literally rewind it. We were literally talking about, hey man, thank goodness he's out of the division. And also, I mean, outside of the conference. And also, like a few of us were talking about, well, I'm talking to you specifically, Titan Anderson. We were basically talking about none of us really have beef with the Titans. And then I have a friend that's a Colts fan, so I really hope y'all kill the Colts every year. Like, I hope y'all kill them. I hope it's 40-0 every game y'all play them for the rest of my lives. Like, I hate the Colts because of my friend that's a Colts fan. But yeah, a lot of us in the chat, a bunch of Burgundy and Gold fans were basically saying, like, we have no beef with the Titans. So if he could go anywhere, I prefer for it to be y'all. Like, if we can't win the Super Bowl, then I'm cool with the Titans winning the Super Bowl because I have no beef with y'all. I have beef with a lot of random teams for various reasons, different levels. I really have nothing to nitpick about the Titans, honestly. Like, I just don't remember them doing anything dirty to me or anybody I care about. So all my Titans friends are cool. My cousins that are Titans fans, they're cool as well. Like, I'm chilling. So now I'm happy for you. That's basically a long way of saying I'm happy for you. There's no animosity over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad Julio's away from the team I hate the most to a team that I'm cool with. I'm happy. He's out of the conference. Y'all get to bully the Colts. Again, one of my friends is a Colts fan, and he makes me hate the Colts. So I hope y'all win 40-0 every game against them. So that's gonna be fun, man. Titan, and the fact that Ryan Tannehill has another crazy target. AJ Brown is going from the clear-cut number 1 receiver to obviously the number 2. That's about to be crazy. And then you can't stack the box against Derrick Henry because you got to double Julio. That's about to be crazy, bro. I'm happy for y'all, Titan, because that's also what I spoke on earlier. I remember when we were talking during the draft through Twitter, and like basically you liked your draft, but you just didn't feel like y'all got a truly great enough receiver to make the draft a home run hitter. You finally got your receiver through trade. Now the draft looks better. Now you're like, oh yeah, this was the master plan. This draft is perfect type of thing. So I'm happy for y'all, man. I'm really happy for y'all, man. The Titans about to be crazy. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Once the Titans defense is crazy, once the Titans defense catches up, it's over with. What's good, Reggie Reg? What's good? When I sold a Heineke. Rico been with some of his females or something. He been changing up the streams. Nah, man, I'm chilling for real. I just been busy. I haven't been in on anything like that. Nah. What I meant, you could talk about Skins next team they play like you're going to do a breakdown of film. Next scheme. Oh, hold on. Okay, now what you said makes sense. My memory's bad, so I forgot the original thing you said. Now it's all connecting. I feel like my life flashed before my eyes. Everything you said just kind of like hit at the same time. Like I just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Hold on, let me copy and paste the first thing you said with the sidelines. Okay, let me write all that down, and yeah. I bet. Appreciate that, Carlton. I wrote down all 3 of your comments. I got them all down with your name beside them too, so I can give you credit. I think Titan left, but she's not sure. Okay, I still wanted to tell him that. That practice squad protection isn't for the entire week. The rule states teams can protect up to 4 practice squad players from being poached from 4 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Oh, really? First of all, appreciate my boy Rodney. You know what I'm saying? You already know Rodney was going to come through with the facts. He got a suit on for a reason, my boy. So first of all, appreciate that. And then that's really interesting. Like, that's crazy. I thought it was just like 2 practice squad players or 4 whatever were just like safe as long as you want them to be. I didn't know it was like that. Rico, loving in Los Angeles. I got to ask your opinion on this. What are your thoughts on the Lakers losing in the first round? Do you think LeBron just gave up? What's good, Bobby Digital? And what part of LA are you in? What part of LA? I hate seeing like tyrants go down like that. Like, I do usually root for underdogs, but like, it's sad to see somebody with a certain level of expectations not reach them. Like the Lakers and LeBron and all that hype they had. It kind of is sad to watch them look so like dejected at the end of the game and stuff like that. It just looks so sad. So I wasn't necessarily rooting against them, for sure. But like, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, AD can't stay healthy. LeBron's getting older, so he can't carry like he used to. And Devin Booker's different. And then Kyle Kuzma, I don't know, bro. He's just fooling around. That one time, he looked like he was going to shoot it. Then he was in the air. He was about to pass. Then he just threw something off the backboard turnover. And that ruined the whole momentum. Because that's when the Lakers were catching up. They were down 30. I think when he did that, they worked their way up to down 14. And then he just killed all the momentum with his stupidity. And then Dennis Schroeder, Dennis Schroeder is just terrible, bro. Dennis Schroeder is terrible. I ain't got nothing for that one. I don't necessarily think LeBron gave up, but I think it just got to a point where it was just like, man, what can I do? Like, the team is terrible. The team around me is bad. With AD injured, we're done. It's just nothing he can do. When I was watching him, I didn't have a feeling like, oh, he's giving up and he's done. It just seemed like he was just kind of helpless. Like, just double team LeBron, now what? Like, you know what I'm saying? But why did Malcolm Butler have 100 tackles last season? Did he really? Good, because that protection rule is great. Should we be more afraid of the Cowgirls or Giants? Honestly, I mean, I'm not afraid of either one of them, but I think the Giants are a bigger threat than the Cowboys, in my opinion. It's all on Daniel Jones, though. LeBron the GOAT and his teammates. So, you know, the Lakers were terrible. Poor LeBron, bro. I feel sorry for LeBron. He didn't deserve that. Should have kept Rondo. You got the fifth guy on the Nets out here balling. What's his name? The other Mike James or whatever his name is out here balling. That man would be with AD injured, he would have been the second best player on the Lakers. He's the fifth on the Nets. Like, it's not fair. I know it's not a Friday stream. Yeah, it's technically Sunday, so we technically talk more Burgundy and Gold. But again, I'm not gonna ignore any questions, so y'all can ask me about anime. We just gonna talk about anime. Mike James, yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, why is he that good and LeBron can't get anybody? Rondo left for a paycheck with the Hawks. Should have kept Rondo. Yeah, I mean, it was nothing Lakers that could do with Rondo. He did kind of leave on his own accord. That wasn't really a Lakers decision like that, from what I remember. You live in the Valley, like San Bernardino, like that area. But I'm a Washingtonian and proud of it. Graduated from Duke Ellington School of the Arts, class of '99. I'm a pianist. That's why I moved to LA. Oh, okay, that's my boy. I used to be, when I was consistent with the piano, I was actually pretty good. Like, I could do bass and treble clef at the same time. I was straight. But, like, I don't know. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm probably trash. I don't know. It's kind of muscle memory. Like, I might not be as bad as I think I am, but, like, I'm not going to be able to just get up and play Beethoven. Hawks traded him to the Clippers. Clippers about to be home, too. I mean, nobody in that series is one at home, so... You know, we'll see. I personally only really hate the Clippers because of Patrick Beverley, and it just, even if Patrick Beverley's not playing, I just can't root for the Clippers. I don't care if Patrick Beverley gets traded. I'm still mad at the Clippers for even having him on the team in the first place. So I'm rooting for the Mavericks. Kinda don't really like the Mavericks that much. I just hate Patrick Beverley. I would have took less money so we could keep winning rings. Yeah, true. Now it looks like no matter what decision he made, it looks like he was better off on the Hawks at this point. It looked like Rondo was better off on the Hawks than the Lakers and the Clippers, which is something nobody would have ever thought a long time ago. Lou Will should be happy he got traded. Oh, yeah, because he back in the A with it, too. I know he over there at Magic City getting his honey barbecue lemon pepper wings or whatever he be doing over there. I know he's happy to be back home. And boy, touchdown back in the A, chilling. I'm officially a pro Fortnite player. That boy Argos, we have 2 pro Fortnite players in the chat. Oh, yeah, you play professionally? Oh, yeah, you got it. I'm not up there like that. I'm not up there like that at all. I'm not up there. I can't. I'm not that. I just like playing the piano. It was like this, I forgot. It was like a high school. I took like a class for it. And then like I produced, like I made beats and stuff. So that's why I kind of like already was decent just off of kind of teaching myself. But then like when I took that class in high school, it taught me how to do like my scales with my fingers and how to do 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been to where you at. Like, you got it. Man, can play circles around me. Oh, Santa Monica in the building? Okay, what's good? I got 1,500 earnings. I don't even know what that means. I don't play Fortnite. Yeah, that's the one battle royale I don't play. I literally play all of them but that. Rico, you played piano? I played a little bit. I played like a year. Like, I played saxophone for way longer. I played saxophone for like 4 years. Then I got to high school. I did piano for like... Was that even a whole year? It might have just been a semester I took piano. I don't know. Then again, like that class, we was all chilling. Like I was one of the very few people taking it seriously. It was kind of like we had pianos in a room, and it was basically like gym, where everybody was just chilling and talking on their phones. We rarely did anything in that class. We really had to do anything, but I was always like, man, it's not like science or math or language arts. It's piano, so I'm actually sit here and practice because I want to get fired with it. So I actually sat there and got fired where everybody was chilling. I hope the Hawks get the Sixers out there. Said I love Pat Bev. I hate Pat Bev. Can't stand him. I love defenders. I like Tony Allen. Like, it's not defenders, it's him personally. Like, the fact that he tries to injure people. The fact that, like, he's the only reason Westbrook's ever been hurt before in his life. Westbrook was, like, literally impervious to injury. High school, college, NBA. Then here comes Patrick Beverley running into his knee while Westbrook was calling a timeout. So I can't even remember how it went. I just remember hating Patrick Beverley. I still hate him for it, too, because he did it again. Then he did something else dirty to something else. I don't like dirty players. I love defenders. I love guys with that mentality. They're small, they're scruffy, they're doing whatever it takes. They play with heart. But he just takes it too far to the point that I don't like. Like, I prefer Draymond Green kicking people in the nuts and stuff. I'll take that over what Patrick Beverley was doing to Westbrook. Like, I'll take Draymond Green over Patrick Beverley. I live in the Valley, not San Brandon. Oh, okay, that's far. I live near Woodland. Oh, okay. North Hollywood. Oh, okay. So you actually, for real, are LA. You not the IE. You in LA. Oh, okay. Bet. I thought you were in the IE. My fault. I ain't been good at Fortnite in years. I never have. So I guess years for me as well. I can't build. I'm fire at shooting games. I'm dominant. Like, back in Halo 3 days, I was literally, like, up there with the MLG people. Like, I was up there with the people that had the recon helmets and everything. I was, like, one of them dudes. I'm one of them. But, like, when it comes to having to build, too, I'm not that. I'm not. Like, my Modern Warfare 2 game days, I used to be that guy that, like, had to do a 360 quickscope for the game winner, Max Luxensivity. Like, that was me. I was that guy. Like, I'm a real tryhard. Well, back then, I'm not as much now, because football, doggies, all of that type of stuff that's going on, this channel, everything. So I'm just not on video games as much as I used to. So I don't like practice. I just play. But back then I used to practice. I used to literally be like, all right, today I'm going to get better with this. Like when I used to play Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3, World at War, all of that type of stuff. I used to be different. Even for a little bit on Apex, I was kind of different. San Bernardino is way up north. Yeah, I thought he was over there in the IE. That's me. Did you play the title? Did you play the little go-go to your videos? Oh, yeah, I made that, yeah. That was just my attempt at go-go. I don't even, like, again, I'm, like, my mom said it was straight, so I knew I got it, because my mom is DMV straight up and down, and if she said she liked it, I knew it was good. It was solid. So I'm glad that people from the DMV like it, because that was just an Atlanta guy giving an attempt to making a go-go beat. I'm glad it turned out well enough to where y'all don't hate it. You play Madden? I'm just not really a sports game person. I like watching people play Madden, but until NCAA comes out, I'm not really a sports. NCAA and NFL Street are the only sports games I've loved. Madden's cool, 2K is fun, only because like I have a deep party chat. We be like 10, 16 deep on like team up and park and stuff like that and rec. We be like literally a whole team up squad ourselves. It used to be to a point like 3 years ago. We used to have so many people waiting to play team up that we had people calling next. Like our party chats used to be like literally 12 to 16 deep consistently. Now it's more so like in the 8 to 10 on average. Like it's not the same like it used to be. So that's why 2K was more fun back then, but I still don't really like 2K like that. I've never woken up and been like, man, I can't wait to get on 2K today. I've never ever in my life. I just get on 2K because all my friends got 2K. Pat Bev doesn't try to injure people. Don't confuse that with being the best. No. No, what he did to Westbrook twice and what he did to somebody else was literally injury. Like, Westbrook literally already called the timeout and he ran at his knee. No. Patrick Beverley's different, Rich. I'm not even about to argue about this. Would you rather start Heineke or Fitzpatrick? The 1500, I treated myself to a gaming PC and a bunch of other stuff. Dang, Argo, what? Why do you have 1500? I'm trying to play first-person shooters without the PlayStation. Don't go to school tomorrow. Oh, Lord. I think I get the joke. I'm scared. What was your reaction to LeBron leaving Cleveland from Miami? I thought it was pretty bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as what KD be doing, so... I mean, I don't really care about basketball like that, so it's just when people do stuff like that, It's just like, well, I guess I'm not watching basketball this year because we already know who's gonna win. Then again, that first year with LeBron, the Mavericks ate them boys alive, so that was pretty fun. Good thing building. I got good. Where we at? Where did it scroll from? Oh, I got good at building the shotguns, then I got good at everything and became above average. I'm terrible at Fortnite. Don't even ask me to join your squad. I can carry you on Hunt, I can carry you on Apex, I can carry you on Warzone, I can carry you on PUBG. Terrible at Fortnite. Don't even ask me. Does Benjamin St. Juste win a starting job? I hope so. I think that is the best case scenario for us. If Benjamin St. Juste is good enough to start an outside corner number 2, and then we move Kendall Fuller to slide, that's perfect. Like that's elite secondary in my opinion. But that's only if Benjamin St. Juste is good enough to earn that second spot. That's not forcing them there. Seems like a good fit, but personality-wise, based on interview, Instagram, anytime he's on camera, seems like a bit of a tool. That's a funny word, a tool. I hear people use that in movies, so I know what you're saying, but I've just never used that word. But I know what you're saying. It's pretty funny, though. I do hear people say that a lot in shows and movies, though. But I haven't really watched his interview, so I don't even know. Like, I haven't even heard him talk, I don't think. Draymond Green only good with the Splash Brothers. What go-go did you make? It's the one in the beat. Go-go, get out of the classroom before I start blasting. I like Chase Young. He is the best defense. I think he's going to end up being the best edge rusher like 3 years down the line. Not this year, because he still has things he needs to improve on, but the potential is there. So you did make it. I'm pretty good, bro. I love that intro. Good job. Appreciate that, Bobby. Appreciate that. Any music you hear on my channel, the vast majority of it is me, and then some of it is my cousin. But I don't even deal with trying to play other people's music on my channel because I don't feel like dealing with copyright stuff. I don't feel like asking for permission. It's either me or my cousin. I've always wanted to ask you this off topic, but it's killing me. Whose dogs are why in every bit? Oh, those are my fluffies. Those are my fluffies. I just got, first of all, appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Those are my fluffies. I just have them in the thing because some people literally pull up just for them. Like, they don't care about burgundy and gold. Like, I know some women specifically literally pull up to the channel to watch them. They don't even care about what the burgundy and gold are doing. Rico, what's your email address? But I'm gonna make something in my studio and surprise you. Just a little gif for your channel. Hold up. Where? I think I have it on my thing. I think if you go to my thing and go to about, where is it? Let me go look. I'll go look myself. Hold on. Because I think it's the Street Scores ATL at Gmail. Hold on. I think it's on now. Where we at? View email address. Yeah, Street Scores ATL at gmail.com. Let me know when you send. Hey. Oh, somebody made them mad. I can't even control that. Also, do you think Landon Collins should be on the trade block? And if so, what would you want from other teams? I don't know, bro. That contract is so hefty. We'd be lucky to get anything for him. Honestly, I don't see a team trading for him. Him coming off of a serious injury and his contract being that crazy. I don't think we can get a bag of ruffles for him right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any team is interested in him. He would have to be a part of a trade package. I don't know if Benjamin St. Juste will win starting at the beginning of the season, but around bye week he can earn it. I can see that too. Oh yeah, speaking of bye week too, our bye week is in the middle. It's so perfect. It's beautiful. What do you think is going to be a tougher game for us? New York's new offense or Cowboys? I think New York. It all depends on Daniel Jones, though. But like I said earlier, I think Giants are a bigger threat than the Cowboys. I'm not going to lie. I think they are. I think they're just a better built team. Dak Prescott's just better than Daniel Jones, clearly. But even then, is Dak Prescott about to be 100% himself? Like, that was a really bad leg injury. That was a really, like, that. Hey. I don't know who's making them mad. Rico, you didn't tell me where to find. It's the intro. They're talking about the intro song to my videos. The little one with the Chase Young in the beginning, then Terry McLaurin looking at the screen and stuff. They're talking about that one. Giants defense versus Cowboys offense, bigger threat to Washington. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about Cowboys offense like that. So I guess by default, Giants defense. But again, I think we're gonna kill everybody. I think at worst we split with the Cowboys and Giants. I think we sweep the Eagles. I think we may sweep the Cowboys or the Giants. Rico, why you change your IG to Rico HC? I did not mean to. I was trying to get the little, you know how like people on Instagram DMs could react to like messages, like with an emoji. I still, till like literally 3 days ago, when I double click a message, double tap a message, it just gave me the heart and that was it. So I had to connect like my Facebook or something like that, and then eventually it hit my account. So I don't know. I don't even care what my IG name is. I didn't even know it changed. I'm just assuming that's why it changed, but I don't know. I got it, bro. I got you. Bet. Landon Collins definitely on the trade block. I mean, I just don't know what we can get for him. Kendall Fuller equals underrated, bro, especially at slot. Top 5 slot corner, I agree. That's a go-go song, though. It ain't stopped playing. Truth. This team is slowly rising. I think we're really going to be deadly. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, right now I'm showing y'all film for a lot of our players. Who is this? This is a mix of Ryan Fitzpatrick, Curtis Samuel, Terry McLaurin, Antonio Gibson, Chase Young, and Montez Sweat from 2020. It's just a bunch of random highlights. Now, I don't know what that play was. Ignore that one. But I'm really excited about this team. I think this team is going to be great, man, for real. I think this defense is going to be top 3, potentially the best in the NFL. He said can't wait for Malik Willis, man. Me too, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Malik Willis pull up. It's over with for everybody. I'm telling you. Landon Collins has negative trade value currently. You would have to give up an asset draft pick to move his contract. That's what I'm saying. Like, I highly doubt we can even get a bag of ruffles for Landon Collins with that contract, and he's coming off of a major injury. He's not even healthy enough to play. Like, if we had a game today, he wouldn't be able to play. Like, I mean, he's not, like, super broken, but, like, he's not ready. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly. It's really ugly for Landon Collins' situation right now. We just got to eat that contract. Nobody wants him right now. Nobody. You think Apke makes the team? I doubt it. Unless he shows us something at corner, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. And Hawks, don't fold, bro. Take y'all time. Take y'all time, Hawks. Y'all up 15, man. Stop playing. Apke going to the practice squad. I could definitely see that. Who is Malik Willis? Oh, the GOAT. The GOAT. Don't worry about it. Southwest Atlanta's finest. You know what I'm saying? I hope. I don't know, though. Like, I love his tape so far, but he's got to show me something this next college season for me to want him to go to. Because, I mean, y'all already know. I love anybody from Atlanta. I love anybody, especially from my high school. Cam Newton, Adam Pac-Man Jones, Malik Willis. I don't really like AJ Terrell, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think AJ Terrell's that good. But like I'm as biased as I can be when it comes to my Atlanta people. But at the end of the day, the burgundy and gold is above all else. I love my Georgia Bulldogs, but burgundy and gold over everything. So if Malik Willis doesn't show me something this next year at Louisville, I'm not gonna want him to my burgundy and gold just because he went to Westlake. Just because he's from Southwest Atlanta. Like, just, that's not enough. That's enough to make me want to get you and build up hype and talk as much trash around you and brag and all of that type of stuff. But if he goes into this next season and doesn't improve his passing, because he's not, like, he's an elite athlete, but he's not Lamar Jackson speed and quickness. Like, he's the tier below that. But, nobody's Lamar Jackson. So, if he doesn't improve his passing, if he doesn't become more accurate, a better decision maker, I mean, it might that hype may die down for me. What you say about Louisville? I wasn't listening. I just heard the name. Oh no, we were just saying because Malik Willis. I meant my fault. I meant Liberty. I think I said Louisville. I meant Liberty. My fault. Drafted QB in 2022 and let Heineke start 2022. That's a little too far for me. 2022. That's so sad, but I mean that's what it's got to be. 2021 is already Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taylor Heineke. It just sounds so far away. I don't know why that sounds like 2 years from now, but that's really next year. Yeah, I really hope we get like a Malik Willis or somebody else that may surprise us. Rico Nation on you. Hopefully your new Nation show. You're gonna go to the games and maybe interviewing players. How are you gonna do this? I think you can pull it off. Hey man, like I said, I may pull up to the Falcons game, and even if I don't pull up to the Falcons game, Shay and I may go around and interview. Cause like if y'all go to the very first video on my channel where we were going around Atlanta interviewing people for the Patriots versus Falcons, we may do something similar to that, like a kind of documentary going around talking trash and everything and antagonizing people, antagonizing Falcons fans. We may do something like that for the Falcons game, even if I don't go to the game. Look at this tape. What's good? What's good, Spaced Out? Yeah, I remember you. Was good, man. Apke ain't even gonna make the practice squad. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he does, though. If Gibson the GOAT. I'm excited about Gibson. The GOAT, I don't know yet. But I love Gibson a lot. I mean, granted, he's from, a few minutes outside of Atlanta, so, I mean, I might be a little biased on Gibson, but y'all heard about Meta-Initis taking against the rule supplements? Wait, really? Oh, no, don't tell me Meta-Initis about to get suspended. Nah, no way, not the boy. Not the boy. Is that true, man? Apke might actually make the roster year. We had 11 DBs corner to safety. I don't know if we have 11 DBs better than Apke. Offers you on special teams. What I'm saying though, DeShazier Everett and Derek Forrest both play special teams very well, so he would have to take one of their spots. I'd rather have Heineke start now than Fitzpatrick. I can see that. Sam Howell to DC. I'm not a big Sam Howell fan yet, but again, all of these guys have to show me. Sam Howell, Riddler. Ritter, all of them got to show me something. Even Malik Willis, who I'm most excited about, got to show me a few things before I want them drafted to the Burgundy and Gold. So this next college season, there's a lot of quarterbacks I'm looking at. There's so many names for QB next year. I'm excited. Did you expect Jones to go to Tennessee? There were rumors. I remember I kept hearing that it was like the Seahawks, the Titans, the Patriots, and somebody else that were all like leading. So I'm not surprised. But no, I didn't put money on it. Nah. I wasn't like supremely confident about it. Where was I? Oh, okay. Because Fitzpatrick sucks and has no upside or future, while Heineke is promising future. I hope Ioannidis, I can see that. I hope Ioannidis doesn't get suspended. I like Desmond Ridder. Yeah, I remember you saying that like in Desmond Ridder. I mean, again, Desmond Ridder, that first half of the season was like, oh, he is terrible. But then the second half, he looked like one of the better quarterbacks. So I don't know. If he keeps that trajectory again for everybody, I got to see it. Again, even with Malik Willis, who I'm most excited about, I'm still on I got to see it with him. I'm not team take him no matter what right now at all, because I need to see him improve as well. Well, Nidus gets suspended. It was good. They're saying, Dion was saying that he took illegal supplements or something. I think I would prefer starting Taylor. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Ryan Fitzpatrick is the first QB we've had that isn't scared to let it loosen forever. Our wide receivers need a QB like him. Talent was going to waste with Alex Smith and Dwayne Haskins. That is a really good point, though. Kadon Slovis. What's the other guy, too? Matt Karamer? Forgot his name. The guy that threw like 5 interceptions in one game. He has like the highest highs and the lowest lows. Oh, Matt Corral. There we go. Thank you. JT Daniels. Even as a Georgia guy, I'm not really high on JT Daniels. I like 5 guys over him. I like 5 quarterbacks over him today. We'll see. Hopefully, as far as my Georgia Bulldogs go, JT Daniels shows me something that I haven't seen yet. But I'm more excited about Brock Vandegrift, the upcoming true freshman, than I am JT Daniels. But we'll see. Why didn't we trade up for Fields? Man, AGM, I'm still mad. I think he'd be deadly here. Terry McLaurin is very talented. Best number 2 option. All right. Nah, he a number 1. I just searched Twitter. I don't see anything about Ioannidis taking supplements. Oh, good. I hope that's not true. Did you just call Terry? Yeah, Hawks are tearing the. Is it really that bad, Rich? I'm looking at the comments so much I don't get a chance to look over that much. If I look over this way, I'm looking at the game. But again, like if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the comments. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the stuff y'all are looking at. This is how I see the stuff y'all looking at. This is how I see what y'all are saying. This is how I see the Hawks game. Oh, they're up 22? What happened? I saw they were up 14 just a couple seconds ago. QB from Nevada. Check out Carson Strong. That's somebody else. That's harsh in my opinion. What's good, OKGs at 17-0? We're getting a lot of subscribers today too, man. Welcome to the Street Scores family, everybody, man. I appreciate it. You said Terry not a good. Thank you for what y'all think about Michael Penix Jr. Who was that? Did the Hawks just make another bucket? Oh yeah, another 3. Oh yeah, Bogdanovich, thank you. Up 25. Pack it up, Sixers. Pack it up. The facts of Taylor's situation coming in last minute with playoff pressure. He deserves a shot to run the team. I really hope at the very because I'm kind of in the middle. I just hope it's an honest QB battle in training camp. I hope it's not we're assuming Ryan Fitzpatrick is the starter. I like Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I definitely feel like may the best man win. I want the best quarterback out there on week 1. I don't care who it is. Bro, he's so underrated at jump ball ability. Do a setup tour. You talking about of like the whole area, Argo, the Terry is shorty. Terry's not that short. He's 6 foot. Terry not that small. He's like as big as Pierre almost. Pierre Garçon. Terry caught so many doubles last year, bro's definitely number one. Rico, how many seconds is your intro into your videos? 10 seconds. I want to make remix intro open music. I think it's like 15. Hold on, I can literally tell you exactly how long. I think it's about 15. It's 17 exactly. Man, these boys is up 22 on them. Why y'all here? Hey, don't start getting turnovers now. Stop playing. Don't just because you up 22 don't mean the game over. Your Carson Strong too. Too many guys. Terry McLaurin literally Moss William Jackson third last year when we played the Bengals. Terry is 6 foot. He's only an inch shorter than D-Hop. Oh, that is a good comparison. I like that comparison. He's only an inch shorter than D-Hop. Maybe an inch, maybe two at the most. Just looked it up. Michael Penix Jr. is Indiana QB. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. How do you feel about the QB from Liberty? What's good, Dennis Rice? How do I feel? I mean, Southwest Atlanta, Westlake High School. That tells you everything I know. But I mean, everything you need to know. But again, I'm really biased. Like, I'm really biased towards Malik Willis. Homebody, literally from the area. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really biased. Like, not only is he from Atlanta, but he's from my part of Atlanta. Same high school. Same high school, Cam Newton, Adam Pac-Man Jones, Malik Willis. So I'm going to be, when Malik Willis runs 5 yards for a first down, y'all not going to hear the end of it. I'm going to be, bro, it's going to be bad this next college season. To finally have a quarterback, this is the first time since Cam Newton, I have a quarterback that I can really, really root for in college. Because, like, again, my Georgia Bulldogs never have good quarterbacks. And when we do, we don't play them. Like Justin Fields, they end up transferring. And even, again, like JT Daniels, I'm not really excited about him. So Malik Willis is like the first guy since Cam Newton that I'm really excited about at quarterback because, like, that's my quarterback. Same high school, same everything. He got the accent, too. He just doesn't talk just like Ant, though. You can hear the accent a little bit, but he doesn't talk as aggressively as Anthony Edwards does. So you can't really hear. He's more like a humble, but you can hear it. You can hear the Atlanta in him a little bit. He just talks softer than Anthony Edwards. But the accent is definitely there, though. So, yeah, my boy Malik Willis, man. Like I said, I'm about to be super biased. That man run 3 yards and slides. I don't care if it's a first down or not. I'm clapping. I don't care. I don't care. Malik Willis, I'm about to be openly biased this upcoming season. Now, again, when it comes to my burgundy and gold as to whether we should draft them, that's when I'm going to be completely objective. But while I'm watching Liberty games, oh, yeah, you won't be able to tell me name. You want to watch the stream? You want to stream the Ocho Cinco fight? Rich, I may do that. We'll see. I may do that. Appreciate that, Michael Gasper. Appreciate that. Best skills. I appreciate that. Oh, let me. Gotta do the Dragon Ball Z off of that one. I appreciate it. But nah, it's a lot of us putting in work, though. I rock with everybody in the break. There's no burgundy and gold YouTuber media guy that's just like, what are they doing? I rock with everybody. Some people got super energy. Some people are super analytical. I think we have definitely one of the best like YouTube communities doing it, period. I think we're just one of the best fan bases, period, too. Even for me living in Atlanta, I can tell you. We're definitely one of the best fan bases. One more Fields question. Why did Fromm beat him out for the starting job? Because Kirby Smart's dumb. He just wanted to go with the safer bet. The QB that was throwing to De'Ami Brown was slinging that thing. Are you talking about Sam Howell? Yo, we'll see, man. So what's your connection to D.C.? I was born in Maryland. Then I moved to Atlanta while I was little. So my whole family is DMV. Even like my older cousins, they're more like DMV than they are Atlanta. Like, but my mom and all of them, my mom's generation, they're all Maryland, like born and raised, all of that. PG County. I was born in Maryland, but I moved to Atlanta while I was little. And then like Las Vegas is my second home because I was always in Vegas. I kind of lived in Vegas. I was there 3 times a year. That's where my dad used to live. And then like I've lived in New York for 5 years, so I'm kind of everywhere. But at the end of the day, it's Atlanta. But like, boy, Atlanta, don't fold, bruh. Don't fold. Don't fold, Atlanta. Don't do this. I'm not even really a Hawks fan, but I just had to. I love New York. Again, this is my second home. Can't wait to move back. and I have a lot of friends out there, but the way New Yorkers talk trash, especially over the internet, I had to root for the Hawks. And Trae Young being a villain made me root for them even more. Again, I don't really love the Hawks. I'm starting to like them more and more as they're playing, because if they beat the Sixers, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm high on Jared Patterson. Hope he gets a good opportunity to show his talent. Don't let the Hawks be last year Miami Heat, bro. Don't let that happen. The city like 20 minutes from Virginia. We haven't had a good QB play. Casual McLaurin. Even NFL players like Terry. Yeah, Chad Ochocinco loves Terry. Oh, man. Hello, are we back? We back. I don't know what that was, honestly. Are we back? We good? I don't know what happened. My computer messed up. I thought it was the internet, and then I looked over and the Hawks game is still playing. So the PC just, I don't know. I need to go ahead and save up some money and get better parts for the PC. I need to upgrade some stuff. I probably need to upgrade the CPU. I need to upgrade the what's it called? What that new thing dropped? What's the new thing that just dropped? The 2080 or whatever it's called? The graphics card or whatever it is, that really expensive one is selling for like $3,000 now. I definitely need to upgrade my graphics card. I need to update a lot of stuff on my PC because my PC just randomly just folds. Like, again, my Hawks game never stopped. I just but I looked over and this was just not on the end. I don't know what happened. So I'm definitely about to save up to improve my PC. Rico, do you listen to any radio stations? Not really. I'm a Kevin Sheehan. I'll listen to Kevin Sheehan every now and then. But nah, I mean, I listen to podcasts. But again, like I've said, I usually don't listen to Burgundy and Gold podcasts like that. Because usually I know what's going on just based off of like having a YouTube channel, being heavy into the news and Twitter and stuff. So when I listen to podcasts, I'm usually listening to other teams. I'm listening to neutral people like the draft guys, like the Locked On Draft and the draft dudes and stuff like that. Yeah, 3080, 3090. Thank you, Argo. Thank you, Argo. Appreciate that. The I one, the 3080 Ti, whatever that just came out. So like when I'm listening to stuff, I just saw a notification about Quavo. Something. I was trying to look over to see what happened, but it had nothing. It's too late for me. I could probably click Bleacher Report and see it right now. What was I about to say? But yeah, I listen to other, like, that's why I listen to the Draft Network. I listen to like the Move the Sticks with Bucky Brooks and Daniel Jeremiah. I listen to like all the other people, like neutral people. I'll listen to other team stuff. I don't really listen to Burgundy and Gold. I mean, I like JP Finlay, Pete, and Mitch and stuff, so I'll listen to them occasionally. Sometimes I'll catch B. Mitch and JP Finlay's things, but it's not like a consistent, I gotta listen to that like every week, every day. Like I do the other ones. Like I'm listening to the other ones pretty much every day. Like I go to sleep, I shower and everything to like podcasts. Like I prefer that than music because at least I'm learning something. But I listen to all kinds of podcasts too. Like I listen to business and stocks podcasts. I listen to all kinds of random stuff. So I still keep up with my New York news. Like I'll listen to New York podcasts because I don't want to, even though I don't live in New York anymore, I'm going to move back and I don't want to be out of the loop. I don't want to move back and it just be like a whole new world. Because if you're not in New York for 5 years, you move back, it's a completely different city. Like everything's different. Like I just don't want to be out the loop. So I listen to pretty much mostly everything but Burgundy and Gold stuff. But again, that's on purpose. That's calculated because I prefer to use my time learning about stuff that I don't really have the resources to learn about. Whereas Burgundy and Gold stuff, I can always find information on us. Can we get a People's Corner some real snaps, please? I think he can really be good for us. You talking about Jimmy Moreland? Yeah, I'm still excited about Jimmy Moreland's potential as well. Your computer about as broke as the Cowboys defense. I'm sorry, Door Gunner. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta update the PC. The PC's definitely lacking, man. Do you have a good motherboard? May not. I don't know. We built it. I forgot what I even got the specs on it and everything. It was straight. I remember I didn't go super cheap, but also didn't go the best as possible. Like it's the best everything I could. I don't know where DMV on my shoulders been. I think a lot of people just got to catch back up because I haven't been live streaming as consistently lately. So a lot of people probably like waiting to find out that I'm back or something like that. If you don't have a good motherboard, it's pointless of having a good graphics card or CPU because your motherboard can't run it. Man, look at this man, Ark. That man Argo not playing, man. That man Argo know something. That man Argo not. Are you even 10 years old yet, Argo? Can't get that's my opinion. Now I definitely disagree, but I'm not gonna get mad at you because I disagree. But I do definitely feel like Terry's the number one. Now, if you don't have a good, again, even if you don't take it from me, guys like Chad Ochocinco, who are like some of the best route runners in NFL history, you know what I'm saying? Love Terry McLaurin. There's a lot of like the greats love Terry McLaurin. That's why I'm so excited about John Bates, because I already like John Bates a lot. But, like, after Chris Cooley and Zach Ertz love him, guys that know the position better than any of us do, that's kind of the same thing with Terry McLaurin. With Chad Ochocinco and all of these guys that love, Larry Fitzgerald loves Terry, like, all of these guys that are really good and know the receiver position better than any of us do love him, then that's, that's all, that's all. I can't top that, you know what I'm saying? But, again, I'm not going to get, mad or, throw insults because I disagree. I just simply disagree. Oh, they got Quavo in Philly at the game, too? Oh, that's what the notification's about. Philly over there in Philly. Quavo over there in Philly. Man, wait till they play in Atlanta, too. Everybody gonna be out there. Lil Baby, Gucci, 2 Chainz, the Migos, Young Thug. Everybody gonna be in the building. Gunna. We gonna have everybody in that building, man. We got everybody in the building for sure. We might have T.I. in there, Jeezy, Lil Key. Everybody and their mama gonna be in there. I might have, we got, what's her name? Summerella, whatever her name is. Summer, whatever, the R&B singer girl. Alright, so this still up 17 though. Alright, do you think Heineke could be a legit playoff QB, or is he just a backup? I love his talent. For me, it's durability. Can he be durable? Now he's swole. We got to see if his exercise program, whatever diet he's on, works. It's not his game. It's his durability. I think he's good enough to go beat, pretty much anybody. But it's just, can he stay healthy long enough for it to matter? You know what I'm saying? We'll see, though. Heineke's a one-game wonder. What coaching tree is Turner from, or just from his dad? He's basically just from his dad. He's too young to be from a coaching tree, really. Who your team bet? We need an average of 24 points. I keep hearing great things about Forrest. Sad part is that he's more of a strong safety, and so is Curl. Yeah, I would hope he can move to free safety, but I agree. Like, I don't think he's much of a free safety yet. We'll see, though. Oh, maybe there's a scenario you can have all of them on the field. Nickel, dime, all of that type of stuff. I heard Steven Sims looking sharp in minimal action. I hope Steven Sims steps up, too, and makes it competitive. He's definitely on the outside looking in, but we'll see. Rico, speaking of Chris Cooley, he recently had major knee surgery. He was recently in Kevin Sheener's show. He moved to Wyoming. Oh, yeah. Anytime they were talking about why we needed to draft a quarterback and Chris Cooley talking about which quarterbacks he liked the most, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and all of that, I listened to all of those. So, yeah, I know about his knee surgery and how he couldn't move off the couch for like 3 days straight and things like that. I peep those. Again, I'm not consistent. Like, I peep them. I'm just not consistent when anything break me and go. But I catch them when I can. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the other ones, I'm on it consistently. I listen to them doing random stuff, cutting the grass, doing any landscaping, yard work, cutting down trees and weed eating, sidewalk trimming, anything dealing with my plants, all of that type of stuff. Any landscape, I'm listening to podcasts. I don't really listen to music while I'm doing stuff like that. Music to me is more so in the car or when I'm chilling in my room. But I'm listening to podcasts, shower, yard work, anything like chores or whatever. Asha, hold on, man. Hold up. We got 30 minutes left, Asha. Give me 30 minutes, cuz. Please, little Fluffy. 30 minutes. Little 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay? 30 minutes. Just chill out. No, Brody. No, you only came here because she came here. You don't even have to use the bathroom. I know you don't. Asha, just wait. Give me a little bit. Not yet. Jamie Foxx is the most talented human being. He's the perfect man, except he's short. It's between him and Chris Brown. Because remember, Chris Brown can draw like crazy. Like, Chris Brown is like up there. He said Dion is Welling. I forgot that DMV, that Welling word caught me off guard. I almost forgot what it meant. I respect the fact that DMV has their own like language. Y'all really have your own language out there. I respect that highly. I love that. Shouts out to the DMV because Welling is such a DMV. I haven't heard that word in like years. Unless somebody on here said it, I haven't heard it in like out loud in years. Hey, did a man just yelling you? It's Aja over here yelling at me because she sad. She got to use the bathroom, I believe. Aja, we only got 30 minutes. Let me go 30 minutes without interruptions and I got you. We'll go use the bathroom. I'll play with you outside. We can do everything. We can run around the backyard. Just give me 30 minutes, all right? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay? Please? And bro, no, not you too. Brody, it is okay. I promise. I got y'all in 30 minutes. Where we at? Heineke is a beast. I really like the guy, but I think he's injury prone. That's what I'm saying. It's all about can he stay healthy. For Heineke is can he do it for more than one game in a row? You know what I'm saying? But what I've seen from him in that short span, don't want to get too excited about it, but it's interesting. All we need is De'Ami Brown, Curtis Samuel, Kelvin Harmon, AGG, and Dax Milne. Everybody else can go to the practice squad. So you taking Dax over Terry McCoy. How many yards De'Ami getting this year? I don't know. He's a wild card. He can get 200. He can get 800. Because I think he's really talented. I think De'Ami is going to end up being better than Curtis Samuel in the long run. Like 35-year-old man, then it must be bad. He stay out. Well, oh, I get it. He stay out Wellington Park because y'all be saying Wellington. I just had to. It took me a second. Y'all using DMV lingo throwing me off, man. I'm not ready. Family. FedEx. I hate y'all. Hey, man, he just disagrees, bruh. He just disagrees. I like the fact that he's holding his own. I mean, I disagree with him, but I like the fact that he's standing 10 toes down. I always respect that. You know what I'm saying? De'Ami finna get 1,500. Golly. De'Ami 850 with no disruption. Rico, get your dog some PP pads. They are amazing. See, I do, but like I've trained them not to use them anymore because I just don't like cleaning them up. She just gotta hold it. The only reason she has to use the bathroom so bad is because I just fed them, so she probably has to pee or poop. But like other than that, she normally can hold it. Like right now, I know she can hold it for another hour or two, and I only have 30 minutes to go, but she just, you know, she's more pushy than Brody. Brody would be like, well, I gotta use the bathroom, but Rico's not ready, so I'll wait. I was just like, no, we're going now. But I know she definitely has the capacity to hold it if she needs to. Hey, bro, we'll meet you at FedEx. He said this not shit. Which he won. Did I barely say Wellin? Brother, I hope Patterson gets his hands on the ball. I believe it bowling of a power. Oh, thank you, mommy. I think my mommy just took Aja out. I just saw her pass by. And I don't hear the dogs barking anymore, so I think my mom got... Ma, she probably has to do both. Just to warn you. So she's going to take you to the back of the woods. Hey, get a rebound, Hawks. Get a rebound. There we go. Up 16. Let's get it. When she pee on the carpet, don't say nothing. I know what I'm saying. She can hold it. She's just more bossy than Brody. Like, Brody can have to use the bathroom just as much as Aja, but Brody be like, I'll wait till he's done. But Aja's like, no, we're going. Oh, good shot, Gallinari, because you were terrible that last game against the Knicks. Gallinari was horrible in the last game. I wanted them benched. He said what y'all thinks. This is Shea. Now, Shea hold his own whenever he needs to. Whenever he wants to. A lot of times he just don't feel like entertaining stuff. But Shea can be in the middle of a crowd holding his own. We've seen him do it with the Patriots against all of y'all. My bad. I mean bowling ball of a proven powerhouse. My brother. Oh, no, you good. You good. I knew what you meant. I think he's definitely going to be a stronger Darren Sproles like Ron Rivera said. Or like even like some people have said Maurice Jones-Drew. I can see that. I think he's... Ooh, hiccups. I think he's going to be really good. I'm really excited about Jared Patterson. Like, very excited. How you feel about St. Juice? I hope he can battle for a number 2. Man, I really hope so as well, bro. I hope he can win the outside corner position so Kendall Fuller can move to the slot. Because if Kendall Fuller is a good outside corner, he's an elite slot corner. There's a difference. I prefer him in the slot if we can. But if we don't have another outside corner, he's forced to be delegated into that role. I think Taylor better than Fitz just on ball protection. Can't win with turnovers. Well, I mean, with our defense, you kind of can. But nah, again, I'm neutral. May the best man win. He said Hawks fan just lost a sub. I mean, I'm not really, but I mean, Rico, what site you watching the Hawks on? Oh, you already know that Vola kid jumping. I'm excited for Juice. Washington should have traded for Julio Jones. Falcons get Terry McLaurin in the third, and we get Julio. Whew. Yeah, nah, I disagree again. Julio Jones, what happened? Jared is gonna be really good. I can see Maurice Jones-Drew. That's what I'm saying. I can see a little Devonta Freeman in him a little bit. Julio would murder our cap space for the next 5 years. It'll be over with, bro. I'm excited for him. Ideal situation. Number 1, William Jackson. Number 2, slot. Exactly, J-Mon. I agree. Ideally, best case scenario, William Jackson number 1, St. Juice number 2, Kendall Fuller the slot. That's best case scenario. Rico, what's your MLB team? I don't really watch baseball, so I mean Orioles. When I was in Maryland when I was little, the Nationals weren't there yet, and my favorite colors are orange. So my favorite color, especially orange and black, that's like my favorite color combination. So I guess the Orioles, but when the Nationals were in the championship or whatever you call it for baseball, I was rooting for them, but I didn't actively watch it. I don't really watch baseball. I mean, I'm from Atlanta, bro. All we really care about is football. We don't even really care about basketball like that much. I mean, basketball is cool. I got it up right now, but like if I were on Xbox right now, I wouldn't be watching this Hawks game. Like don't. And even like right now, I'm talking to y'all, I'm barely watching it. Like I don't even exactly know. I look over every now and then. The score is different, but I don't even see who's scoring. Rico for fights, Vola kid is terrible. Use crack streams. Oh, okay, bet. Good looks. Oh, no, I tried streaming Hawks game and it clicked on a bad link. Really? Vola kid been straight for me. Nationals just came late. Oh, World Series. Thank you. Yeah. Nationals just arrived late, so it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of different. I mean, again, I throw good energy towards them, but I'm not gonna say I'm a Nationals fan. I feel like I'm bandwagoning because I don't really watch baseball. And then even again, when I was in Maryland, I used to go to Bowie Bay Sox games and Baltimore Orioles games when I was really little. So I guess technically Orioles, but again, I hope the Nationals do well at the same time. But again, I don't really watch either one, so. I'm from Atlanta. All we care about is football. I'm sorry. I mean, even basketball is like way secondary. Like, that's why you find like now that the Hawks are better, you're starting to get more Hawks fans. But Atlanta, as much as I love Atlanta, is definitely full of fair weather fans. Like, if the Hawks are bad, nobody's really a fan of that team. When they're really good, now everybody's a fan out of nowhere. And I have Falcons and Hawks fans that no matter how poorly they do, they're fans. But the city in general, it's not like DC. And I love Atlanta. Atlanta's, that I claim Atlanta to the death, but I'm objective. DC is a way better sports city than Atlanta. When Atlanta's losing, fans nowhere to be found. But with DC, the Burgundy and Gold can be 0-16. Still, the people still going to games and everything. Like, Atlanta's not like that. But again, it's mostly because of basketball. Like, Falcons can be 0-15. People gonna be at that stadium because it's football. But again, Atlanta's Georgia over Falcons. People care more about Georgia over Falcons, over the Hawks, over, well, I don't know, the Braves are kind of historical. And then the soccer team, at least recently, was pretty good. So I don't know. The Hawks, until this year, might have been 5th. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I mean, now that the Hawks are really good, they may be 1st right now temporarily. But, like, they were behind the Braves, the soccer team, definitely Georgia. Georgia, this is a Georgia city. Like, Georgia Bulldogs run Atlanta. Like, that's just period. And then everything else comes after that. But that's just how the South is anyway. Like even Louisiana, they care more about LSU than the New Orleans Saints. That's just how the South works. We always rock with our teams. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, DC is a better sports town than Atlanta. When Atlanta teams are losing, it's quiet. When Atlanta teams are winning, now everybody comes out of nowhere. DC's not like that. DC, no matter what's going on, no matter how bad the Burgundy and Gold are, no matter how bad the Wizards are, y'all are out there all the time. I respect that. Atlanta's not like that at all. The only thing Atlanta's kind of like that with is Georgia. No matter what Georgia does, they're out there, stadium full, doesn't matter. But like the Hawks and the Falcons, ooh, it's ugly. I'm telling y'all that now. So for example, if by the time we play the Hawks, we're 3-0 and the Hawks are 0-3, oh, it's a home game for the Burgundy and Gold. Oh, for sure, we could easily take over the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Easily. That's not even like a question. If we're 3-0 and the Hawks are 0-3 by the time we pull up to Atlanta, it's over with. That's literally another home game for us. That's literally a home game. Like, no exaggeration. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, but Georgia Bulldogs, that's about it though. This is a Georgia Bulldog city, state, all of that. Straight Bulldogs everywhere. You see more Georgia Bulldogs license plates on cars than you'll ever see Hawks, Falcons, or Braves, any of those combined. It's straight, we're Georgia Bulldogs country. But again, that's just how the South works. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know about Florida, but I'm pretty sure they care about the University of Florida more than like Jacksonville, maybe Tampa Bay now, but again, that's just because of recent success. I know for a fact LSU matters more than New Orleans Saints and Louisiana. If the New Orleans Saints and LSU were to have a game at the same time, everybody's going to the LSU game, period. That's just how it works. That's how the South works. We officially unclaimed. I hate him. Brother Rico, what do you think about Stephen A. Smith going off in a rage about Brad Stevens going from coaching to GM? I mean, he has a point. Like, the reason he walked off the set, too, is because, like, he wants LeBron. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Are we back? All right, I turned down the kilobits per second. My fault. I don't know why my computer used to be able to handle like 4K streaming. Now we're down to like what? Where are we at now? I think we're like barely 1080p. Like it's like a struggle 1080p. I don't know what happened. My PC struggle. I keep having to lower the settings, like lower the output. I don't know why. I honestly don't know what's going on. We're on the last 15 minutes, so I'll change up the music to the this one right here. Change the music to this, and then yeah, we chilling. Yeah, I think I kind of fixed it. I just keep having to lower the like output, expected output. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this for real. We were so good during the off season. Like, I mean, during the regular season, like during Sundays and stuff, we never had any problems. The call-in shows, everything. But for some reason, ever since the season ended, my PC misses football, I guess. So now I'm the only one in the chat, blind. I don't know what's going on, really, for real. He said I'm lonely. No, I'm here, but you here. Yeah, it look like the gaming channel now. We just chilling. We chilling like it's the gaming channel. Speaking of that, J-Mon, I probably will be live streaming a little later. Lost you, brother. I have an opinion on my last post about. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, I guess it started lagging when I started speaking about the Stephen A. Smith stuff. Yeah, I basically, all in all, to summarize it real quick, I was basically saying like, I see why he was mad. Like, first of all, the issue at hand, just in general, like the fact that like guys like Brad Stevens fell upwards. Like he got fired from being a head coach and became a GM. You know what I'm saying? Like failing upwards is wild. Like that, you know, it would be nice if we were afforded those type of opportunities, things like that. But at the same time, I see why Stephen A. Smith is like calling out LeBron and those guys with more clout, especially NBA players with guaranteed contracts. It's not even like the NFL, it's the NBA with guaranteed contracts. You're good. You're LeBron. Why not speak out against that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to. You know what I'm saying? So I see why Stephen A. Smith was like, yeah, I gotta go. Like he walked off set and everything. Rico personality is different on the gaming channel. I was caught off guard for a minute, then I got used to it. Yeah, like I'm saying, I always say I talk nicer. I'm just a nicer, more humble, chilling person on my RicoScores channel. Because it's a sports channel, I'm chilling. I'm not trying to be like EDP and them going crazy on my sports channel. I could say like my 100% me for the gaming channel. Stephen A. the GOAT, but he need to stop bringing up race. No, but that was a good time to bring it up though. But I like the fact that he directed it at them, like LeBron and them, like y'all gotta play y'all part too. Yeah, let's not be like EDP. Oh yeah, even beyond that, like beyond all that recent stuff that happened, I'm just talking about in general. Like I'm just more on here, I'm more, you know, chilling, talk more professional, all of that type of stuff. My gaming channel where I'm just chilling straight up being me. It's just 100% Rico. Yeah, Stephen A. does pull. I mean, I can kind of see that, but I'm saying for that situation, I definitely, that made sense to me. And Joel Embiid tried to go up with a layup backwards. Like, what was that? That was weird. That was so weird. Hey, Hawks, don't fold this, bruh. You gotta still gain. You gotta still home court advantage, bruh. Oh, good shot. Was that Bob? Was that Bob down the bottom? Bob down the bottom of the bitch. Bob down Yes, sir. Good bucket. They up 16. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to end. I mean, it looks good, but the NBA is weird. Especially when you got Joel Embiid that can get a bucket pretty much anytime. I hope Logan Paul wins boxing. Oh, that's the thing I probably disagree with you on the most tonight. I mean, I just have nothing for the Paul brothers. Every time I see them, they're getting on my nerves doing something annoying. I can't even really tell them apart, so I don't even exactly know what's going on. Like, I literally can't tell them apart. But then again, I'm not a social media person, so I just don't know what the difference is. Like, they will have to stand next to each other for me to know which one is different. Atlanta fan going wild in Philly, letting everybody know he's loving his team's lead. And I agree 100% Smith also what he said about the Rooney Rule, but I'm happy about our team giving brothers an opportunity at the top brand. Yeah, we're doing a great job with it. We're hiring not black, Latino, women at high places everywhere. Like, we're doing really well as far as that goes. Most teams aren't, but we are. Oh, Lord. Is Philly coming back? Oh, good ball movement. Oh, yeah. Put that 3 up there. Now they down 15 again. Why bring up race and outbursts when someone who earned their stripes in the league gets a job? Yeah, but, like, I mean, I don't care about this enough to really debate about it. But Ron Rivera might be, he's coming in with his new coach and stuff. I think Ron Rivera gonna flop. Oh, yeah, now you just surpassed the thing I disagree with you the most on. Now that's the new thing I disagree with you most. I think Terry being a number 2 receiver is probably 3rd. Logan is built like my... Who? Who? My who? A big thumbs up. Appreciate that, James Fisher. Appreciate that. Jake's built like Mike. I'm not even a Celtics fan, but I'm a Heat fan. But if you're going to be real, think about when Brad Stevens was on that team when he first got that 20th. There was nothing on that team other than Rondo. No, he is a great coach. He's a great coach. No, but it's just like, and it's not even him specifically. Like, I understand why, like, people say he shouldn't have brought up race there. Because it's not even Brad Stevens specifically. It's just over and over again just how, like, other people seem like they may be good candidates and they don't even get, like, an interview and things like that is what they're saying. How can you not tell the Paul brothers apart, be honest? My fault, just got cut off, but you know what I'm saying. Wait, what? Hey, got cut off typing. I can't. Again, I don't know social media. Like, if you ask me who Soul Illuminati is, I always hear these names. I don't know any of these people. These YouTubers, these social media guys, I don't know who any of these guys are. That's just a random name I thought up off the top of my head. I don't know any of these guys. They're not in my world. I like sports, video games, and like all of that other stuff is just over there. Floyd better knock him out. Floyd's a defensive fighter though, so I think this is gonna be a long, not entertaining fight. I'm warning you. Brad Stevens built that team into a playoff contender. People forget Brad Stevens won. Yeah, and again, I like Brad Stevens. I thought he was literally the best coach in the NBA 2 years ago. But it's just like, it's not even just him specifically. Summer Rae. Wait, what are we talking about? But it's just like in general, like Stephen A. Smith was just making the point in general that people just keep, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that you don't know someone, you were so out of touch. Know what I'm saying? But I just don't even want to be in touch. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care about, I know who Duke Dennis is, cause I forgot some video somebody threw into the chat recently. But like, I don't know any of them guys. I don't know none of that. I don't care about none of that. The YouTube and stuff, the Paul brothers, the PewDiePie. I don't know none. If they were out in public with me, I wouldn't even know who they were. I have no idea. I don't care about none of that. Football, music, and video games. I don't care about none of the other stuff. Do you know Flight? I do know Flight because of the terrible songs he makes. He has those terrible songs. Even though at least he tries though. He tries. Like, at least his songs sound different from each other, and I can respect that. And I've seen some funny memes with them, but I've never pulled up to a Flight stream, no. I've never pulled up to a Flight stream. And don't time people out because you disagree with them. What did he say? Or did he say something like, wow, like it gotta go? Like, what happened? Fight song hard, stop it. I don't even know what song that is. He said my finger slipped a couple of times. What happened? What did Dion say? I can't even name a specific Flight song, but I remember that like we were all listening to his album like on the mic at the same time, like we were just going song by song together, and it was terrible. He's terrible. But again, I respect the fact that he tries. Like like songs are different from each other. It's not the same song every time, and I respect that. But the song's still terrible. Flight makes bangers stop. Yeah, this troll has to stop. Like, y'all not about to Lil B troll me. Y'all not about the Flight's not about to become the new Lil B where its music's terrible and people gonna hype it up. We're not about to do that. He said something racist. Oh, okay. The whole team hit is hard. Wait, what? The team hit. Wait, what? What is what with the who? Hawks, y'all can't fold, bro. It's 3:30 left. Up 14, bro. Just slow it down. Take smart shots. It's that simple, bro. We ain't gotta go crazy. Let's hope we have a great camp going next month. Man, let's pray for no injuries. Most importantly, injury-free camp. Oh, okay. See, I'm right with you. This great minds think alike. As soon as you said that, before you even got to the next part, I was like, please, no injuries. I hope that injury jinx have come to an end. I think it's mixed like a little bit of luck, but I think Ron Rivera has a lot to deal with that. The way we practice, and again, like I reported in a video, he changed the practice field. Like the field we practice on is completely different now. Completely different makeover. They're revamping and they're completely making over FedEx Field as well. But that's a deeper rebuild. Like it's gonna take weeks for that to get done. But they went ahead and redid the practice fields. So now if it rains on Monday, we can still practice on the field on Tuesday. They don't have to go into the inside practice fields. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a little bit of luck, but also Ron Rivera is taking the necessary steps to make sure we have the least amount of injuries as possible. Like, it's definitely Ron Rivera why we're like having less injuries. That's a Flight song. The whole team. Oh, I don't know. I probably heard it. I just don't know the name. Not trying to fight one of the commenters in the chat and saying something racist. Oh, it's going crazy in the chat. Facts, bro. I got scared when they said Samuel was on the side working. Yeah, bro. We can't have that. I ain't pray for these baguettes. I pray for better days. Baguettes. I pray for better. Blueface and Flight top 10 right now. Yeah, this little B troll. Extension training something we didn't have since 2000. Wait, extensive training. All right, Hawks. It's 2:40. A minute has passed. They only got closer 2 points. And Danny Green's a bum. Danny Green's a bum. Good. We're good. We're good. That man's hot dog water. We're straight. We're good. You know my guy Agent? I recognize the name. Agent. Isn't he the one that's like mystery race and he lost a lot of weight? He's the one like you don't know what race he is. That's Agent, right? Am I tripping? That's Agent, right? The one that like the black around his eyes or something? Flighting Blueface over Quavo. I mean, I know you're saying that because Quavo's from Atlanta, but I don't rock with Quavo that heavy. So, like, you picked the wrong one for me. Get that rebound, Clint. Get that rebound, Clint. Oh, why'd you put it up so... What was that frantic putback, Clint? You could have got the rebound and reset the clock. You got a fresh 14. Why did you do that? Ron has to be true to his word. What's good, Roger Smith? Heineke's athleticism alone should beat out Fitz. We'll see. I wouldn't put my money on it. But I do hope it's an honest QB competition. So if Heineke wins, I'm going to believe that he won it. Wait, he's Ethiopian? He's got to be more than just Ethiopian. He got to have more than that. Because people say I look Ethiopian. And he looks like he got Ethiopian, Iraqi, and Dominican. He look everything. He's kind of like Bruno Mars. Heineke should start. We know what Fitz is. He can help up the official show when he played. To me, it's just made the best man win. Fitz wins, I'm assuming he's better. Heineke wins, I'm assuming he's better. He lost 100 pounds in a year. Yeah, no, that's what's up. Him and Kodak. Kodak lost all of that weight in a very short amount of time, too. I highly respect that. The discipline it takes to lose that much weight, I highly respect that. Man, shouts out to everybody that loses weight like that. What do you mean, true to his word, is the best quarterback wins? Athleticism can help with that. Doesn't mean you're going to be a better quarterback. Remember, try to trade for Matthew Stafford. Look up Bankroll by Bada. Who? Brother Rico, what's the news on those Cowgirls, Giants, and Eagles? Not much. Good. And it's good. Keep it that way. Not much. It's a 7-point game. Y'all just trying to fold. Wait, so he's literally only just Ethiopian. He's literally just Ethiopian. Yeah, I see Curry's little brother out here hitting threes. Wait, so he's really only just Ethiopian, like for real though? I'm going for Hawks this season, but Curry. I mean, again, I'm not really even a Hawks fan, but I just had to embrace them over New York, especially with me living in New York 5 years. I want to go back. It's my favorite place to live. I have all kinds of friends out there. I had to, and it just became city versus city. I didn't even care about the players. I didn't care about the teams. It just became Atlanta versus New York, and we needed that dub. I'm sorry. And then now, after rooting for him so long, that whole series, now I'm just having fun rooting for him, and Trae Young being somewhat of a villain. But I'm still not. I wouldn't say I'm still like a Hawks fan like that. Dang, that's crazy. He's only Ethiopian, bro. He looks super mystery race. Lil Dell got out. Yeah, I know J-Mon was happy about Lil Dell. That had to be a technicality. There's no way he just got out. Like that, I don't understand. But all right, y'all. It's 3:30. I'm about to do up out of here. Hopefully these new settings for the stream cause it to no longer crash like that. I keep having to lower the settings, and I hope it's working out well. Right now it's going smooth. We're smooth for 15 straight minutes, so maybe this may be the formula right here, the winning formula. I wanted New York or Atlanta. No one made it city versus city. Rico. Wait, I wanted New York or Atlanta. No one made it city versus city. But wow. Oh no, New Yorkers did, Rich. It wasn't me. I didn't start it. It became city versus city. Cause like I said, I like the Knicks. Like as far as like players go, I like the Knicks story more than I like the Hawks story. Like as far as like Julius Randle making a comeback, quickly not being expected to be that good. Even Nerlens Noel's been traveling around. I like Nerlens Noel for the Thunder, but I felt like he was underrated, and he made it. He made it to the Knicks, and they're balling. Derrick Rose, especially the comeback of Derrick Rose, and how he ended up becoming a starter by like game 4 or 3 or something like that. Like I love the players only. I would, if you would have taken away logo, team, city, I would have been rooting for the Knicks players more than I like the Hawks players. But it just became city versus city, and New York started it, so I had to root for the Hawks. But honestly, like if they weren't playing for the Hawks, I'd be rooting for the Knicks over any other team in the East. Well, not over Westbrook and them, of course. Not over Westbrook, but like if the Hawks weren't in the playoffs, and if Westbrook, with Westbrook and them already gone, I'd be rooting for the Knicks over everybody else. It just became city versus city. All right, but I'm about to go ahead and dip about it. If it's a competition, then he means he will win. Just because Heineke has potential doesn't mean he's a better player. That's a good point. My brother's birthday is today, so if you can wish him happy birthday, AGM's brother. Oh, he's 25 too. Oh, he my age. He said laughs and Chiefs keep. Is that the ha ha ha? Super late. I missed the stream. Now, that's not your fault. What happened with the chat? It's a lot going on, Zacharias. You good? And I'm about to be more consistent with the streaming. Like I'm about to be streaming every Sunday and everything. So I got y'all. But yeah, AGM. Did you want me to say like his specific name, or just say happy birthday, AGM Productions brother? But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and dip up out of here. So, as always, man, I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to be more consistent. So I'm about to be streaming every Sunday for 2 hours. I got y'all. And I'm about to be coming out with more videos. Just been really busy, but now I'm about to be a little bit more open. So we'll see. Oh, it's only 1:30 left. Got the ball. We'll see. All right, man. Happy birthday, KJ. We about to dip up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Wait, what's Trae Young about to do? Ooh, that pass was a little low. That was ugly. Oh yeah, that's a bucket though. He open. Brick. Straight bricks. But all right, y'all, man. I appreciate that. No, Rico, focus on this game. Trust. Oh yeah, I'm about to dip. He said finish the game on stream. Okay, I guess I can stay here for the stream. They're only up 5 with a minute left because they want to fold. I wish I knew what was going on with the DBs, bro. It's crazy. All right, Roger. Yeah, I mean, Rich said stay. Wait, what just happened now? What was that, a turnover or a foul? Stream the Ocho. I don't think I'm gonna stream the fight. I might try, but I'm not too sure. Cause I mean, again, I might not even catch the fight. Like if I end up not watching the fight, I won't feel like I missed out on anything important. Even though I do want to see Ocho Cinco fight maybe, but that's it. Oh, Joel Embiid is different. What was that? So this is a 3-point game. Y'all know y'all folding, right? Like if y'all lose this game, y'all know y'all folding, right? How do y'all let full court pressure beat you? That people have been doing full court press the last 2 minutes of games since y'all been playing in high school, AAU, everything. Y'all should be mentally prepared for double teams in this. Bruh, these traps are crazy. Why are they falling for this? Oh yeah, way to put that down. Way to put that down. Bogdanovich code. Bogdanovich code. I'm hearing great things about Forrest, but I want Crow to start. Yeah, I mean, even if Forrest balls out in training camp, I think Curl is still gonna end up starting. No, I think we'll use Derek. I think that's him balling out in camp is helping him earn more of a rotational role as far as like nickel and dime goes. But I don't think he's gonna start over. Like, he would have to look like a Hall of Famer to start over Curl. I'm not gonna lie. Your stream is delayed. Oh, it is. Yeah, St. Juice. Yeah, I'm hearing great things about St. Juice as well. We were just talking about that earlier. I want St. Juice to start an outside corner so Kendall Fuller can move to the slot, because Kendall Fuller is a good outside corner, an elite slot corner. What's your game clock at? You're delayed. I'm at 38 seconds, so I don't really. I mean, again, I don't really care. I'm not invested in this enough to worry about y'all spoiling it. If y'all say something before I see it, I don't care. I'm just here to root against Philly. I don't even care about the Hawks like that. Y'all are up 5. Boy, Trae Young, what was that? Oh, good bucket. Oh, yeah, Hawks are folding. Hawks are folding. If it wasn't for Bogdanovich making that 3, this would be ugly. This will be ugly. If Bogdanovich never made that 3, this would have been dark. Boy, Philly playing their hearts out though. I respect it. He said, "Why you care so much?" Then it's more so because Philly fans suck, bro. I say New York Knicks fans are the worst over the internet. I say Philly fans are the worst in person. And like I said, I'll never forget Philly after they won that Super Bowl and they were looting random people's stores, breaking windows, stealing stuff. Like, for no reason, burning people's businesses. That is like literally the worst. They became the worst fan base in NFL history after that. They were already up there with, like, because people were known for getting jumped in Philly, but like that was like it. That was like it's official. Philly has the worst fan base in America. Like, it's over with. So I like seeing Philly sad. Like, I want Philly fans to be sad. That's just the thing. They just have the worst fan base in person. I say New York Knicks are the worst over the internet, and Philly is the worst, period, especially in person. My second channel is this one. Let me type it in here. It's the gaming channel. That's crazy. Some people still don't know. I feel like we talking about it. I feel like we talk about it like literally every stream. Hawks took this one, but F Trae Young. Why do you hate Trae Young? What did Trae Young do? What did Trae Young do to you? How do you hate Trae Young? What has Trae Young ever done? Eagles fans were eating horse poop after the Super Bowl. Bruh, yeah, they're weird. Like, come on, bro. They're the worst in-person fan base by far. Easily. Like, I would say New York is the worst internet fan base, but I can see how, like, maybe you experience another side of the internet. Maybe you know it's different. But from my experiences with dealing with all fan bases, New York is the worst over the internet. But Philly's easily the worst fan base in person. Easily. I mean, even for like the past 30, 40 years, Philly's been known as the place you might get beat up and jumped for, because your team wins a game in Philly. Like, they just always been terrible. You hate his game? I mean, I can't be mad at that. I can't debate against that. Maybe put the link in the Discord. Oh yeah, I do gotta get active in the Discord. You right. What's it called? So this game is over, right? Yeah, that was a clear path. It was. Why did he throw that dangerous oop? Why did he throw that dangerous oop? Like, that was so frisky. That could have gone terribly wrong. I love the confidence, though. I like Trae Young's confidence. I did not care about Trae Young literally until the Knicks series. I literally didn't care at all. Oh, the description. Oh, okay. We got to promote and use that Discord. Yeah, I do, man. I've just been really busy. That's why I haven't been live streaming as consistently. I haven't been able to come out with a video or two every day. I've just been busy. So now I'm about to be more focused. I have more free time and stuff like that. So I'm about to be serious with the content, the Discord, everything. I'm about to work on merch. Like I said, I want to have merch ready either by training camp or the start of the season. So y'all get ready for that. Like I said, I'm working on these film sessions for the rookie class, all of that. So yeah, man, I'm really getting to it. But all right, y'all, this game looks like it's about over. Even though the clock hasn't hit 0-0, it's about over. So man, yeah, I appreciate all of y'all pulling up. I appreciate everybody that liked the stream. Make sure you like the stream on the way out. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Shouts out to everybody that's always here consistently. Again, I'm about to be live streaming consistently, so y'all can bet on me live streaming again Sunday. I will catch y'all then, and I gotta come out with more videos promoted during every vid. Put the link in the description. Oh yeah, once I come out with the new merch and like roll it out and everything, because I was waiting to do merch like in case we drafted Trey Lance and stuff like that. Like I was like, I got a Trey Lance idea if we get him and stuff like that. So I'm gonna, like, now that we already have our draft picks, and I mean no draft pick is as big of a name as like a Trey Lance or a Justin Fields, so that's why I'm not as motivated to go ahead and do it. Like if we drafted Trey Lance, y'all would have gotten merch the next day. Like, and I love Jamin Davis, but it's not Trey Lance or Justin Fields. So but I'm working on it, and best believe we get Malik Willis. Y'all not gonna hear the end of it. But yeah, man, I'm be working on merch, film sessions, consistent live streams, all of that. At least a video a day. I'm about to be hitting y'all with all of that, so make sure y'all stay tuned for all of that. I will catch y'all later, man. Again, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe out there.